live.
Why is this guy sitting next to me right now?
I don't know. I should go back home.
I want to sit
There
in the
we
middle.
go.
I sit in the middle.
Why is that?
This is my side. I'm lefty.
That's your side?
I'm left-handed, so
But
I
you're
have
not
to
on the
sit
left
side.
side of the table, Mr. Lefty.
What are you talking
You're in the
about?
middle.
No, I'm on the
Left-handed,
left.
living
He's
in a
over there.
right-hand
I got a
man's
space
world.
for my arm.
So, guys, we got interesting little lineup today, right?
Ooh,
We got our boy Ryan over there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Juventus.
Well, we'll talk about that. There have been a
Don't
few
get me
surprises,
started.
but we
Mr.
got
Shakhtar.
Ryan, and we also got since he is a Manchester United fan, courtesy of IFTV Studios, we did have it on the top TV.
Oh,
Thank you very much,
So yeah,
Mr. Michael.
we tried that. Peter, who unfortunately his team couldn't get the 3 points yesterday, joins us today.
yes, I'm here.
Watching.
But they got the 3 points the first game, no? Against Madrid?
They didn't. They lost.
That's
that game.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know what's unfortunate? That Ryan's wearing a nice shirt. He went to go make the tomatoes.
Okay, but we're
Steph-
going
this
for the 3
morning.
points today.
Stefano said Ryan looking jacked.
Yeah,
That's
Jack.
right, guys. I'm here to show off my guns.
But guys, regardless, Marco is actually streaming with Juventus' channel. So if you want to swap back for there, you can definitely check it out. He's actually in the same studio. He's in the backside. We're changing up the room so we can be more versatile in terms of streaming and stuff. But today is the day. Juventus versus Chelsea. The big game. There's a lot of question marks in terms of both sides. Will Juventus, could they do something at home without Morata, without Dybala, against Chelsea who have been dominating? They've been looking incredible, even though I believe they lost last match against Manchester City, right, Ryan?
Yes, they did.
But on paper, I think it's safe to say Chelsea are the favorites for here, considering the two big misses from Juventus, and their form hasn't really been up to par as recent years.
No, definitely. Chelsea's the favorites in this game, and even more so now with Morata and Dybala out. But, with sometimes things can go your way. You're playing in Torino. I think Allegri, we know how he's going to play. They're going to sit back. Maybe they can catch him on the counter.
Yeah.
I was not thrilled with the starting lineup, to be quite honest. I thought maybe could have made a couple of changes, whether it be up top or even as that left wing. But I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, we could definitely go to that. But before we do go to that, we are, guys, watching Champions League, the European games, exclusively on Paramount Plus, guys. You already know we're partnered with them for the season. They got Serie A, they got Coppa Italia, they got the European games. So make sure, click the link in the description. You get 7 days off using our link. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And now, Peter, you were saying for the lineups, there's a lot of question marks over here. Chesney between the sticks, I think for the most part we knew this. Danilo right back, safe. Now the center back partnership, where a lot of the probables were saying Bonucci and Chiellini would be starting. It looks like Bonucci and De Ligt are starting together. Let me say the rest of the lineup before we talk about it. Alexandro left back. And Cuadrado, Bentancur, Locatelli, and Rabiot in that midfield. Few other question marks too with that. And they're saying Bernardeschi and Chiesa are starting up front. Apparently, Keane was supposed to start, another thing in the probables. But this is how Juve's lineup is looking. Pete, just first thoughts on that, because you were saying you had some questions on this.
Listen, I can understand you go with De Ligt, Bonucci. I think any three of those guys, Chiellini in the mix, you're in safe hands. I would have liked to see Chiellini because Chiellini versus Lukaku is an amazing show, and Chiellini has had much success versus Lukaku in the past.
Oh, yeah.
But De Ligt is one of the top defenders in the world, so there's no real issue there. My biggest problem was the players up front, and in particular Bernardeschi. Chiesa, I would have liked to see Chiesa being supported with a more number 9 striker, where Chiesa can play off of him and be able to attack the back line. And maybe if you really wanted to put, I'm not saying Bernardeschi maybe could go to the left wing, but even between Rabiot, we see the same static midfield between Bentancur, Rabiot, and it would have been interesting to have a little bit of a change in the Champions League, maybe a little spark.
In terms of lack of creativity.
Put McKennie in,
right?
put Bernardeschi maybe in the left wing position. But I think this game, we all know what to expect. I think they're going to defend, and they're going to set, 2 walls and try to counter.
Wow. Ryan, do you have any quick things about that? And
I
I'll say
mean,
the Chelsea.
going into this match, Juventus, even if they had Morata and Dybala, I would turn around and tell you, no chance. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Wow.
Against Chelsea.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
I don't think this Juventus team can compete for the Scudetto, top 4, never mind the Champions League. That's my opinion.
Wow.
And
That's
you're
harsh.
talking about Chelsea. I'm being completely honest with you.
yeah,
I'm being
that's fair.
completely honest with you.
That's fair.
I think there's so much that they need to work on before they can call themselves title contenders again, Champions League contenders, because you're talking about a team, Chelsea, who won the Champions League last year without a number 9, and now they filled that number 9 for this year.
Yeah.
And the recent form, I know Man City dominated the game. It happens, but this Chelsea team is not a joke, not to be messed with. And I really think, especially now that Morata and Dybala aren't there, there's definitely no chance that you'll see Juventus.
Wow.
Honestly, if I'm a Juventus fan, I'll be happy coming away with a point from this match.
Wow, okay. I mean, I think the biggest concerns here, I definitely would have wanted to see Chiellini start, because for these big matches, this guy becomes absolutely possessed. And between Chiellini and Bonucci, Lukaku has not scored against them in open play, which is a huge task. Not taking anything away from De Ligt, but I definitely would have wanted to see Chiellini, whether it be Chiellini and De Ligt. I probably would have preferred that partnership rather than Bonucci and De Ligt. But who knows? Allegri is with these guys 24/7, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing for the most part. But I've always liked Chiellini. Just that guy's a butcher. He does, and for these games that we've seen in the Euros, you can say how old he is, but when that guy turns up, he turns up, and especially against Lukaku, he knows how to defend him very well. Also, Moise Kean, are you? I actually wanted to see a real striker here. They haven't really put a real striker. They have Chiesa and Bernardeschi, and they're making a. I feel like Allegri's trying to make them figure it out or something.
Not so much make him figure it out. Maybe he wants more.
That defensive approach, maybe.
It's
and
besides
track
the defensive approach. I think it's also to be able to control the ball. So you have Chiesa and Bernardeschi that, compared to a Moise Kean, maybe are not going to make the runs into space, but they can control the ball, hold up the ball maybe a little bit better.
Yeah.
Whereas Kean wants the ball thrown up and him going to chase after it. But he's a true number 9.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
it's going to be interesting when you do counterattack. I would prefer that you have a faster player. So it's going to be interesting to see how Juventus line up, how they're going to play. I think that they're going to defend most of this game, but I think they have quality. I disagree with Ryan when he says maybe Scudetto chase, they're out of it, but the only reason why is because of the sluggish start that they had, not because of the players that they have. And they'll fight for they'll get into Champions League or try to get into Champions League, and they'll be very close if they miss out. This game, versus Chelsea is a very tough match. I think it's going to be interesting to see how the first half what happens in the first half, because then at that point Juventus can play out the game.
Yeah, before you give the prediction, I just want to say Chelsea's lineup, Juggernaut, XI. We all know their crown, the reigning European champions. They're playing. Let's not forget. They're playing a 3-4-2-1 formation, it seems like. Mendy between the sticks. Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Christensen as the center backs. Marcos Alonso, Kovacic, Jorginho, Azpilicueta. Ahead of them, Kai Havertz, Ziyech, and of course, Big Rom. That spearheaded attack right there. I mean, there's a lot of firepower over here. I think there's going to be waves and waves of Chelsea attack. And at the end of the day, it comes up to how well Juve are going to be able to defend. If they can soak up that pressure for the first 15, 20, 25 minutes, I feel like they'll have a very good chance in this game to take something out of it. But the biggest thing is they cannot concede early, because Chelsea are going to go from the get-go. They're going to be attacking. But anything on Ryan, you definitely know more about Chelsea than we do. Anything, any weaknesses or something you want to say that would help Juve, you would think?
This team is going to be competing for the Premier League this year.
Oh, yeah, and Champions League, bro.
But
yeah,
this team is the team to beat, in my opinion, up there with Man City and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Like I said, Mike, they had Timo Werner, They had Giroud last year. Timo Werner missed I don't know how many open
That's what I'm
nets.
saying. And now they have.
Giroud was on the bench all year long.
Yeah.
Now they filled that number 9 gap. They signed one of the best strikers in the world.
Exactly.
This team is not to play around with.
It's stacked.
And they actually signed Saul from Atletico. They added more depth to the team. I mean, you look at their bench. They got Chilwell on the bench. They got Saul on the bench. They got a nice bench. So
Tell me what Man City did to beat them. That was their first loss of the season. What did they have to do?
They
that you would have to
outplayed
do?
them.
Yeah,
They outplayed them.
You can't compare Man City with Juventus. Man City, the way that they play, they even outplayed PSG to certain points yesterday. So I mean, they have a possession based play, and Chelsea was the one more on the defensive side. One thing to say, even though Juventus, I think missing Dybala and Morata is more of a handicap. Let's say.
Yeah.
Chelsea are missing Kante.
Yeah.
So that's a big miss in the hole because he's able to recuperate balls and win a lot of challenges in the midfield.
100%. And P, I want to add on to that. They're missing Reece James, Mason Mount, Kante, and Pulisic. So it's not just Juve who are missing players. It's Ramsey, Dybala, and Morata who are out.
Those all starters Chelsea's missing, and you still look at the team that they have on the field.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Okay.
you also spend 120. How much?
No, that's
120
true.
million
Yeah,
for
so
just
they
one
spend
player,
that.
You're right.
Lukaku. So
It definitely helps when you have the money.
there's
You're
money.
right, they
There's
spend money,
they've
but then
won
again,
Champions League. They've
Pete, you
They're
gotta
at
understand something. Last year when they won the Champions League, besides Werner, Ziyech, I mean, Tuchel didn't buy those players. Tuchel walked into that team that Lampard left behind that was not looking good at all and won a Champions League with them.
Yeah.
So a lot comes
have a
down to the
point.
manager too.
Well, I think
true.
Tuchel did well, and don't forget he got sacked by PSG during the season and was
That's
able
right.
to find a job with Chelsea, and he was
But
able
that's
He
to
made it
win.
work
It's not all
though.
about
Tuchel
the
surprised me a lot.
Well, he's a good manager, and look at this. I think he's on. But let's not forget also Chelsea's midfield. You have
Oh yeah.
we know who we have. Jorginho for me
Mix of
is
Italians.
amazing.
Yeah,
But
of course.
the game kicked off. I don't think we gave our predictions.
I was just gonna bring that up. Brian, you wanna go first?
I'll let that one go for Pete. Pete, go ahead.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember Marco was saying it often. It's like usually when Juventus face champions or the champions of last year's Champions League edition, they always come out to play, and they've, I think, historically beaten these champions. I don't know if they're going to get a win this time around. I do have a certain feeling for some reason that Juventus are going to sneak away with a tie.
Tie. Okay.
1-1.
Okay. Pete, I actually had the same exact prediction as you. I sent in the group chat. I also have 1-1. You usually, even though Juve have been playing pretty terrible, you could say this season, for the big games, they step up, man. Say what you want, they step up. Even though they're missing two huge players, they still have that grinta. They have that DNA to keep fighting, and they got players that they can bring on off the bench, and Allegri's known this team for so long, so he's no stranger to these kinds of big matches, especially in the Champions League. So 1-1 for sure.
You say a draw as well, Mike?
I say a draw as well. Yeah.
What I would like to happen
Yeah.
is see Juve come out and beat them. But
I think we all want to, but yeah.
I would
it's
love to
tough.
see that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's Chelsea.
The difference
It's
between
Chelsea.
you guys and myself is I don't support Premier League teams besides Manchester United that are in Champions League football or Europa League football. I like to see them get knocked out nice and early.
That's true. And wait, Ryan, sorry to interrupt you. Benfica are beating Barcelona 1-0.
Wow.
Incredible stuff. We got our boy, we got a Greek goalkeeper over there also, Vlachodimos. So
But
supporting Benfica on this one.
I'm going to say 2-0. 2-0 Chelsea.
Okay.
That's
Listen,
what
I think it's going to be a
happen.
narrow tie. I think Chelsea's going to have the more possession, more chances. I just feel that Juventus are going to sit back, be well positioned, and they're going to catch a goal.
Then again, as you said, Pete, when we started the stream, anything possible in football.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the match yesterday, Madrid and Sheriff. Sheriff were outplayed by Real Madrid.
Oh, yeah.
And if you looked at the statistics, I mean, shots, everything, possession, Madrid dominated the
Yeah,
game,
they
but they
did.
were lucky. They had their chances. They finished their chances, and that was it.
And, heroics too. Another Greek goalkeeper plays for Sheriff, so I'm promoting all the Greeks.
Getting all the credit. Look at that, Pete.
I got it, but yeah, like I said, the underdog star. I mean, everything has to align, obviously, but they worked their ass off, and they managed to do something like this. So it wouldn't be absolutely crazy if Juve
But
would take this.
guys,
at
I
the end of the day.
understand. I understand Juventus is team isn't what it once was. I understand
Yeah.
that the way that they started the season was not the best of performances. But this Juventus team, all the players that are playing on this team are all national team players. You know, do they match up pound for pound with Chelsea? Maybe not. But these are some good players out there. So, and also Allegri has made it to 2 Champions League finals. He's won the Scudettos with Milan. He's won the Scudettos with Juventus. Let's not count them out. I think a lot of people are counting them out way too early.
And Boo actually said, I was just going to say,
Mike.
Boo actually said, Pete's right. He was referring to, you can't compare Man City's playing style with Juventus's. He thinks it's going to be a very static 0-0 or 1-0 kind of game. And, you know, that's how Juve, I think, is going to play. They're not going to be playing no tiki-taka football, quick one-touches and stuff. They're going to play the football that they know, and they're going to try to get points out of that.
Listen, in the end, you only know the result, and only the result counts. If you get your 3 points, you go home. Even if you get 1 point with the certain circumstances versus Chelsea.
I think that's a positive,
Juventus,
man.
Yeah, Juventus are looking good in the group stage. Whereas, you know, like let's say Inter, right? They had an amazing game versus Real Madrid.
Exactly.
And then they ended up losing.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Shakhtar. I would have preferred that they didn't play well, score 1 goal, and have the 3 points.
Right, 100%. But I was going to say before, you know, I seen something earlier this morning, and it caught my attention. And I thought it was pretty insane, you know, that the team sheriff yesterday that beat Real Madrid.
Yeah. Moldova from
their
Moldova.
entire team, do you know what they're worth, Pete?
You said, what, 14
I think
million?
something like that.
13.68 million. The entire team.
Entire roster, right?
I think that's a little insane that a Champions League team, a team that's in the Champions League, is only worth 13.
Well, don't forget,
they had to go through 3 qualifying phases to
and on top of that, you go ahead and you beat the team that's worth, I think they said it was 64 times more. Real Madrid.
I was actually, Ryan, I want to piggyback on that. They actually weren't even supposed to go through the first qualifying. They beat teams like Dinamo Zagreb that usually are in the Champions League to make it. So they had to go through 3 different teams just to make the group stages of Champions League. And this is the debut.
Yeah, they went through 3 rounds of qualifiers.
And this is the first time ever that a Moldovan team qualified for the Champions
Szczesny made his
League.
first mistake already.
Oh boy. So definitely a big shout out to Sheriff. It shows it's not just about the money. They're on top of the group, by the way. They have 6 points. They're by themselves top. They beat Shakhtar. They beat Real Madrid. They have 2 wins. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
You know what? Even so, some of these smaller teams in Champions League, they'll usually falter after the second half or whatever it is. But these guys are used to winning. You know, I think a lot of people understand tactics and the quality of players, which is true. But when you have a mentality and you win in your country and you're a winning team and you always Victor, you know, winning is contagious. Shit. Winning is contagious. Yeah. So at the same time, they're gonna have, you know, the enthusiasm to play versus a Real Madrid. Could you imagine? That's anybody's dream to play Champions League #1 and then play against Real Madrid. So these guys, they were on, you know, ecstasy practically the way that they were playing. And I always think they're gonna give in Champions League anything is possible. And you see the gap between these big clubs and the smaller clubs shrinking time and time.
Wow. But you don't think there's a scared approach tactic to that, Peter? Being like, oh, we're playing against Madrid at the Bernabeu. How can we do this? You know what I'm saying?
They're expected to. When you have no expectations and you're expected to lose, at that point that the coach is like, we're gonna play this game and let's go for it.
Don't be scared
of
anything.
It's not a league.
Right?
It's not a league game. Remember, a league game, if you're a bottom team, you rather get that 1 point than playing out and say, hey, I'm going to play out and try to win, because it's going to affect the long stage. If you get that 1 point, you might save yourself from relegation.
100%.
When you're in the group stage in Champions League, especially after coming off of a win versus Shakhtar, you can play. It's like, it's like playing cards. You already have certain money in the bank. You have the 3 points. Yeah. Let's go for it. And that's what they did. And, like you said, Real Madrid played better. And you needed some heroics from some, whether it be the goalkeeper or the certain things fell into the way they're supposed to.
Yeah, they scored a
fall.
beauty.
And you were able to get the 90th minute goal. I mean, it was an amazing goal.
There was also something else I seen, by the way. Just the ended with Sheriff. One of the players, I believe he scored the winning goal, had a tattoo. On his leg of him dreaming about playing in the Champions League.
Yeah,
and I thought that was incredible to see. It was just was a really cool tat. One, and the story behind it, I think,
I believe
cool.
I think his name was Team. He's from Luxembourg, and he had on his calf he had himself. Then he had like a dream bubble of the
But
Champions
his name
League
and number
trophy,
was on the shirt.
And his name and number was on the shirt, so it was like him dreaming to play in Champions League. But he scored the most beautiful volley, incredible, hit that top bins. Courtois couldn't do anything about it. It was like 80.
Wow.
I think it was 88th minute or
Wow.
something.
What a save by De Gea.
And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
moving
man.
on
What
to
a
the new
save.
thing. We're watching Manchester United versus Villarreal, Ryan. How you feeling? You a little nervous?
Villarreal had 2 good chances just now.
Oh,
De Gea saved both.
Currently, you lost the last game, so
Yes.
you guys are looking.
I mean, listen, the first match we lost to Young Boys. I'm not saying it's gonna be tolerated. It shouldn't be tolerated. But we were up 1-0. We went a man down in the 35th minute. Wan-Bissaka with a bad tackle was a red card.
Yeah.
But when they scored that goal to tie the match, I said to myself, don't pressure, just defend and get the point. Because you're a man down. You're exhausted. There's no need to go ahead and try and force something and get caught on the counter.
Okay.
Jesse Lingard in the 90th plus minute, I don't know what he was doing on that play. If that was me, I would have kicked the ball out of the stadium.
Don't
you
even
make
risk
a
it.
bad pass back to the keeper and you
Yeah.
gave them 3
Yeah.
points.
You're risking it.
It wasn't worth it in my opinion. But listen, as you know, everybody makes mistakes. It's just how you recover, how you bounce back. You know?
And Villarreal, we all know they're on the same group as Atalanta, Young Boys, Manchester United, and we know Villarreal tied against Atalanta at that time. Also, I don't think I brought it up. Atalanta actually won their game against Young Boys 1-0. Zapata, great play to send in a Messina. He was a few yards out, and he sent it where the goalkeeper couldn't. He placed it beautifully, upper net of the goal. And they ended up winning that. They deserved. I thought they're gonna end up drawing, but they got their first win.
They had so many
this
chances
season.
too. It was.
They did. I know. I got nervous.
know.
I was like, they might not take the
Yeah.
win. But Zapata pulled a beauty.
And don't forget, this was the first time in the Gaetano Stadium
Oh yeah.
for fans to watch Atalanta
That's
play in
right,
the Champions
that's
League.
right.
So it was amazing
Cool.
atmosphere. And Atalanta, we were talking about, is the magic up? Looks like they got some last dust particles or whatever, because they're still playing. And
They're looking good, right?
like I said, going back to Serie A, you can't. I don't know who to pick.
It
We picked
it
our
keeps-
top 4,
It keeps
but
changing, dude.
I think.
I thought Atalanta didn't have it
Yeah.
anymore. Then they played against Inter. I was like, whoa,
They
this
play-
Atalanta look
But even
incredible.
today, they played very, very.
And Gosens
Good football.
That
got
was a great
subbed
game.
out. Gosens got subbed out.
Yeah,
Hopefully he's
injury.
okay. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
But look, Male came in and he had a
Yeah, he
even
looked
better
good.
match.
He looked great. Yeah.
And this is a guy who was a Danish national team in the semifinals of the Euros. So
Yeah. He knows his stuff.
they have some good
Backups too.
players.
I was gonna say, Man United versus Villarreal. Did you guys play like recently or?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Ryan?
I get it all.
You're a funny guy.
I'm sorry. Are
Why
you
the-
confident though for this game? You think you could take it, or
You're a
you're
funny
still
guy.
shaking? No, seriously though. For this game, are you?
You're a funny guy. I'm sorry. Who's your team again? I don't even think people know who your team is.
I'm a sportivo.
He asked the question,
What's your
Serie
team
A.
called?
But answer my question.
Ryan,
I'll
he
What's
asked
answer
your
you a
yours.
Limpapacacos? What are they called?
Ryan, I hit a soft spot for Ryan.
They got lucky.
but no,
They
I'm saying,
won off De Gea missing a penalty shot.
I'm saying for this game,
The
though,
goalkeeper, no less.
how you feeling against Man United in terms of your domestic
I
league?
haven't been too
playing?
happy with the recent results.
How'd you play
This
in
team, you signed Varane, you signed Sancho, you signed Ronaldo. Now you have no excuses. There's nothing's a valid excuse anymore for Ole.
How's your lineup? Is
We
it
have
healthy
Telles
for the most
replacing
part?
Shaw. He was injured against Aston Villa, and we have Lindelof replacing Maguire, who was injured against Aston Villa as well.
Okay.
We have Sancho playing on the wing. I want to see him
Sancho,
step up. I
Greenwood.
haven't seen the best of him. We signed him for £73 million, and I haven't seen £73 million.
You have Sancho, Greenwood, Bruno behind Ronaldo, McTominay and Pogba as the center mids, and Lindelof, Varane, and Tellez and Dalot with De Gea between sticks. I mean, you guys should win it. Oh,
this
there's also
team-
some questions, Ryan, for you in terms of if Man U get a penalty, who do you trust now to take it? Because we know Bruno missed it.
Listen.
What do you
Too many
think
people
about
keep
this?
asking me that question.
But we'll get it out.
Enough
Guy's
But
a
you haven't said
sarcasm.
on the
He's a
stream.
journalist.
Enough with the
over here.
sarcasm. When you have a guy that took 22, hold on. When you have a guy that took 22 penalties for you and scored 21 out of 22,
Okay.
that's a guy you can trust.
Okay.
That man stepped up and he screwed up. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Everybody misses a damn penalty,
no,
man.
100%.
Everybody misses. So personally, I understand. You know, Ronaldo stood there and watched him miss that penalty, and people are saying Ronaldo should have taken it. He's better under pressure.
Yeah.
Bruno's taken so many under pressure, and they've all went into the back of the net.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna defend that statement because I don't believe that's true. I do believe, though, you know what? Maybe they should alternate. Let Ronaldo take it. Let Bruno take it.
Because at the end of the day, that's a good idea. Because at the end of the day, Ronaldo won more. He's been under more pressure than Bruno. Been in more finals than Bruno. You know what I'm saying? So and he's been a designated penalty taker for all the clubs he's been at.
Don't forget, Manchester United, when they won the Champions League, Ronaldo missed his penalty.
Once again, you have a guy that made 21 of 22 penalties for you before Ronaldo stepped onto this team.
Yeah.
How do you just replace that guy because Ronaldo showed up?
I get it, but it's something to think about, though, because you have Ronaldo, one of the best players in history.
Personally, Mike, I don't think about that.
Here it is. This is the counter I was talking about.
Rabbio,
It was the counter I'm talking about. No! Ma cosa hai sbagliato?
That was a horrible pass. Dude, if he sent it, that's a 1v1.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. This guy, I mean, come on. You're on the French national team. You're playing for Juventus. You came from PSG. You cannot put a simple pass across.
That was pretty bad.
That is terrible. That's an opportunity right there to catch one.
Wow, Varane.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Juventus sitting back and getting on the counter.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
But for those things,
I mean,
if you had someone like Dybala, you send on a player. If you had someone
forget about Dybala. Anybody.
That's unacceptable.
Could hit that ball. That's a poor ball, and you're a Juventus player.
You know, this Manchester United team, though, Mike, my only concern with this team right now is the manager. I love Ole. I like the improvement that he's made over the years that he's been with this team.
Yeah.
But this season, you cannot afford to go the whole entire year without winning one damn trophy. And you've already got knocked out of one.
Because at the end of the day, you strengthen your squad. You had a good squad already. You strengthened it, right?
Listen, you rotated the squad. You played your whole second team, but West Ham played their entire second team as well.
How much of an influence does Sir Alex Ferguson play when Manchester United makes a decision?
What was that?
How much is an influence does Sir Alex Ferguson have on this Manchester United team? Because I feel
like he still works.
I feel that it's Sir Alex and Ferguson that's giving the chance to Ole.
Listen,
because
you've seen what this Manchester United team's accomplished after Ferguson's left after the 2013 season.
Zero.
They haven't really accomplished much.
Just Europa League.
The most successful, right? The Europa under Mourinho.
Yes.
I mean, this team, Manchester. You're talking about. What a
save from De Gea.
That's 3 saves right there.
But what I'm saying is, Ole is on the hot seat. We know this. He knows it. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
But is it Sir Alex Ferguson that's saving him? Because I would have sent him packing already.
Sir Alex Ferguson's backing him because you know what?
Yeah.
Sir Alex Ferguson,
why is that?
Well,
why is he backing him?
Because he was in a similar boat.
Yeah.
Started off with building a young team, and your goal is long term. You're not going to dominate right away, okay? We're not signing players for a temporary fix no more. Yeah, Cavani last season, Ronaldo for this 2 years to win. But when you sign guys like Sancho, you have Rashford, you have Greenwood.
Ronaldo, you signed?
Hold on a second, though, Mike. How long do you think Ronaldo's going to last at Manchester United?
But I'm saying bringing players in is what I mean.
But I'm talking about long term. Ronaldo's not going to be with us for the next 10 years.
But I'm saying you brought
Look at
someone
this. Here's
in
a ball.
the squad.
So, with all that being said, Ole has the backing. But this season, you cannot afford to go out without winning a trophy this year. No. I mean, you've signed these players, Sancho, Varane, Ronaldo. You finished second place last year. There's no excuse this year. I'm sorry.
So would you sack him if they don't win anything this season?
What's that?
Would you sack Ole if Man U don't win?
100%.
Wow.
Listen, if he's not first place in January, if he's not in first place January,
what's the matter for
Hold
January?
on a second. Let me finish.
January?
You don't get past the group stage and you're not still in the FA Cup by January, I sack Ole. It brings it done. There's no more time to waste. As a Manchester United fan, there comes a point where you can only be so patient. No, I'm being honest. I'm speaking on behalf of all Manchester United fans.
He has built though over the years though.
I'm backing Ole, but we cannot afford to go this year without winning a trophy. As simple as that.
You made it clear.
You have to
Ryan.
take advantage of it.
No,
We're competing with Liverpool and Chelsea. Man City as well, but Man City don't have a number 9. You have to take advantage of that situation before they get a number 9.
No, yeah.
Because
I mean, you do have a point with that. I feel like it's kind of harsh that you're saying that because I feel like all has been building, has that building block.
Here it is. Here it is. Chiesa. If he makes a simple pass.
Fede. Come on, Fede.
Oh,
Federico.
Two
Nice
chances
save
now.
by
Two
Mendy.
chances now.
But,
My school's
who was it? Bernardeschi should have opened up more, no?
No, opened up. Bernardeschi made too much of a wide run. He had to get right in front of the goal.
But he
What
got
the
lost
hell?
with the defenders.
No, yeah, he got lost with the defender because look how he opens up. It was good that he made that
Look,
run.
he could have went. He
made
kept
that
going
run,
wide. He
but
should
he's
have
gotta-
went straight.
No, he's got to go in front. He had to go in
Dude,
front, but he should have made one
if
pass.
he went in front, it would have been an easy tap in though.
No,
If it was
he
a nice
was.
tap.
He was just not as fast.
But he
What I'm
kept
trying-
going wide though.
He has to go he has to go wide at first. His wrong.
But then go
because-
straight.
No, but
towards
the
the
thing
goalkeeper.
it's not so much going towards the goal. He was going towards the goalkeeper, but he has to go as wide as he did because he wants to be center with the goal. If he takes a narrow approach, then he's not going to be able to get a whole angle of the shot. The only thing is,
but he took way too long, and Chiesa
he was too
outpaced
slow.
him.
And Chiesa was too fast, and
Yeah.
Chiesa didn't have the composure to say, "Okay, I'm just going to slot it back," and I trust Bernardeschi to take a hit. But this is what I'm talking about. When I was saying
The
that
counterattack,
Juventus
no.
can get points here is because of this. And this is Allegri's game. Allegri loves to sit back and control that, team right in front of him. And with this guy like Cuadrado too, that's a good tackle. That's a good tackle.
Wow.
Chelsea better be careful and try to move this ball a little bit quicker.
And then, there's a big question, Mike, that I get asked all the time. So if Manchester United do end up sacking Ole this season, if they're not successful, who do you bring in? Why not Conte? There's a reason why I don't want Conte. And that reason is Conte, look at his success rate in the Champions League.
Yeah,
What has he done in Champions League? Yeah.
It's poor.
He might. Villarreal have too many chances right now. I'm not liking it.
They're looking good.
Well, when you have Manchester United's team, I bet you Conte will get you.
But anyway,
you think so?
Yeah.
Conte is not going to win Manchester United
Chelsea.
Champions League. I don't think so, Pete. I think you bring Zidane, who's shown what he could do with Real Madrid in the Champions League.
If Zidane has no job, though, you got to hope that Zidane isn't with Real.
This Manchester United team,
it's not with
the quality that's on this Manchester United
it's
team,
top.
you give
Yeah.
that to Zidane, and he'll compete for a Champions League 100%. I can almost guarantee you that. And in the league as well. Conte, for me, I just don't like what I've seen in Champions League from
That's
him.
fair.
I'm sorry.
That's
with
fair.
Inter, who won the Scudetto last year, they couldn't even get past the group stage. That shows you how poor his Champions League performance is with the, So, I would rather Zidane, I'll be honest with you.
But domestically, Conte is almost second to none to any other coach. He's won it with Chelsea before, right? But
Listen,
it's just a question mark.
If
Will
Zidane's
he
not
do
available
that?
and you're going to sack Ole and Conte's available, I'll take Conte, but not at 11 million, 12 million what Inter were paying him. You're looking at 4 or 5 million
Yeah,
maybe. a year.
okay.
Otherwise,
Premier
see you
League.
later,
In the
Conte.
Premier League.
Have fun. Ciao,
In the
ciao.
Premier League.
He's a top coach. What do
In
you
the Premier
expect
League.
out
Are you
of
kidding me?
Nah.
Nah,
Out of
you're
your
wrong.
mind.
You're wrong.
Guys, we're back.
You're wrong.
But knowing these Premier League teams, they always overpay. So
How much you going to pay Zidane? 4 or 5 million?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, okay.
Bro.
Pete,
Come
you
on.
overpaid for that
Ryan,
for that
we
man.
didn't overpay for anybody.
Conte?
We won us a Scudetto.
Bro.
We won us a Scudetto.
Bro, with
We-
that team,
We
oh,
had
don't get me
Hakimi
started.
and Lukaku
Don't
that
get
we
me
bought
started,
for
bro.
nothing.
You didn't even make
And
it
we
out of
sold.
the group stage, Pete.
Forget about that.
You should be ashamed.
He revalued this team. Are you kidding me?
But he did
How
try
do you
to
gonna
won
make?
a Scudetto,
Okay.
bravo. You won
That's
a
a
Scudetto
big
because
deal
you-
for Inter after
because
10
Juve-
years. After
Juve
10
didn't
years.
fix their
No,
shit.
it wasn't because of Juve.
If Juve would have signed
not
two
because of Juve.
midfielders like Ronaldo was begging them to do,
Inter
No,
won by
no,
10
no.
points, bro.
you would have looked at
No.
a different fucking
They're-
title race.
Ryan, I
Dude,
think
A
you.
different title race.
What do they say? The squirrel goes after and says the
Man.
grapes are sour.
For the ones he can't reach,
Exactly.
right?
That's
And then
you.
again, Conte. Oh, I want this. I want that. You don't give me? Start stumping his feet,
All I
man.
know is that
I don't want
in
that
2
shit.
years, Lukaku
You
went
want
from
to be a
70 million to
crybaby, man? Go fucking
125
cry
million.
somewhere else.
Everybody wants.
But what other coaches are available, though? What other top coaches? Who else could you bring in?
Want me to be honest with you, Mike?
Who? If
Tell
Zidane's
Ferguson to come out of retirement and bring him back. Bring those glory days back, baby. If I gotta go get him a walker or something to bring him back to Old Trafford, I will.
That's funny. That's funny. Man. Another interesting stat. The last time Juventus played Chelsea, 1 second. Let me get this stat exactly so I don't butcher it. Last time Chelsea came to Torino as UCL defending champions, Juventus beat them 3-0. So something to give the Juventini and the Serie A fans some hope over here. But so far, 25 minutes in, they absorbed the pressure.
Yeah.
I think Juve played well. They didn't let Chelsea really have any real shots on goal. And Juve got to do better on the counterattacks, but they are getting those counterattacks going. They had two pretty big chances on the counters.
Two pretty big.
Yeah, huge.
Pretty
huge
big.
chances. No,
those are 2 goals
No,
in
yeah.
any other game.
You have a point.
You have to put those away.
Well, what do they have to improve, though?
No,
What
they're doing well. They just have to maintain this pressure. This is about concentration for 90 minutes, but so you can't let something slip like this.
Oh, no. Oh, nice tackle.
That's a good
Oof.
tackle.
Wonderful.
But
That's a good tackle.
Wonderful tackle.
This guy's a disaster. I'm sorry.
take
This
him
guy's
out.
been a
Take him
disaster.
out. Take him out.
He's not?
I said take him out.
He's garbage.
Oh, man. Not good from Robbie.
Robbie.
Okay. Ooh. Lukaku's been fairly quiet. Not bad. Not bad. But let us see. Bayern Munich, in other news, are beating Dynamo Kiev 2-0 already. Lewandowski, 2 goals. Yo, Bayern are on another...
Listen,
Those guys are another
Lewandowski's
stratosphere.
amazing. You know, probably one of the best, if not the best. But for me, right now, best in the world, Haaland. Striker.
Best in the world?
100%. I think he's better than Lewandowski at this
no,
moment
I don't
for
think
his age.
so.
For his age and what he's doing is insane.
No, okay.
And you
we're
got to
not-
remember, too,
okay,
you
but
got to
not-
look at Lewandowski,
No.
who's feeding him those balls.
That's true.
You can't
That's true.
compare Dortmund's roster to Bayern.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
but who's a better striker? Not age, not nothing. Who's a better striker? Yeah.
Overall, right now, I'm gonna say Haaland.
I'm gonna say Lewandowski.
You look at his pace. You
Yeah.
look at his size, his
No, he's
strength.
good. No, he's good.
The guy's amazing. He's an overall striker. He's every team's dream to have.
In the future, he's gonna be an incredible player. But I do think right now Lewandowski is better. Peter, anything on that? Lewandowski or Haaland right now? Who's better?
I said that last year. I said Lewandowski last year,
Who's
but this
better?
year I changed my mind from what I've been seeing.
Oh, listen, Lewandowski's been doing it for the past 10 years or so.
Yeah, exactly.
Haaland, I think, is an amazing talent. They're very similar. Obviously, I think Haaland is going to become the better player.
Yeah.
But Lewandowski, right now, I would say Lewandowski, but not to take anything away from Haaland.
No, yeah. I mean, Haaland's still a baby at the end of the day, so that guy has so much more to accomplish. But yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Another stat: Chelsea have lost each of their last 4 away games against Serie A teams, and they're all different sides also. So see, that's another one. They play against Inter, Napoli, Juventus, and Roma. All those times that they played away, the Italian teams beat them, which is pretty great. Good stats, but we know stats don't matter too much, unfortunately in this case. But Benfica still holding Barcelona 1-0, 30 minutes in.
Wow.
Barcelona, man, what a drop they've had, huh?
You lose your best player.
I'm not really surprised.
It wasn't even just that, though. I think it was
a matter of time. I
Yeah.
mean, you got to rebuild at some point, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a change of a guard. I think it's
And
not just that, because in the past 4 or 5 years you made bad transfers.
100%.
You
Griezmann
spend-
even left. He went
yeah,
back on loan, right?
You
to
buy
Atletico.
Griezmann for that crazy amount of money. You buy Coutinho for crazy amount of money. You buy Dembele, crazy amount of money.
Oh yeah,
Like
Dembele, I forgot.
a
100
lot of
million.
mistakes. You let go of Luis Suarez
You look at what
because
they
he's
did to
too old,
Suarez.
and then this
And then
year
you
you get
won the-
Agüero,
And he won that with Atletico, the
Yeah.
La Liga.
and he scored important goals. So I mean, like
And I was happy.
the whole
for him.
decision. Of course, I
Yeah.
was happy for him too.
I was
Well,
very happy.
what you know,
Because at the end of the day,
you-
that was. a
but
slap
even
in the face.
especially that you say to Luis Suarez, say, "Oh, you're too old," and then you go on and get Agüero this year. I think it might be the same
Aguero's
age,
injured,
maybe a
though.
little
He's
bit
been injured
younger.
for-
Yeah, Aguero
But-
has been, but
But he's
But
been
he's
injury prone
older.
on Man City. That's why if I'm Barcelona, why would you even waste your money paying
Yeah.
this guy when you know he's injured?
But not even that. You try to get him to replace someone like Suarez, Suarez has been so proven. You know what I'm
No,
trying to say?
Aguero is very proven. It's
No,
one
but
thing.
I'm not
He's-
saying that. But I'm saying in terms of his injuries, he's been so inconsistent in terms of
These
how many
last
games he's been playing.
his last years.
Yeah, when he's
yes,
healthy, of course,
last
he's a top
years.
striker.
Yeah, no, for
But
sure.
he
That's,
couldn't.
that's something to consider. But I was saying it's more of a slap in the face that
Oh,
you tell
Villarreal.
Suarez that we can't take you or we're not going to keep you because you're too old, and then you go on and get the next year, get
Yeah,
an
you
older
can't do
striker. At that point, go after the young guy. Then, when you Memphis Depay, I think Depay is a good player, but you have to substitute Messi. It's not so easy.
For sure, for sure.
So it's a rebuild phase, like Ryan said. But they have some good, interesting young guys coming up. Pui. So
Ansu
see.
Fati, right? Ansu Fati's another one.
Oh, wow.
Was that Arabio?
That's what they need to do. They need to shoot the
Yeah,
ball, man.
Rabiot.
That was a good try.
Yeah.
Not bad. 30 minutes in, Juve. They gotta keep this up. Their attack's gotta be a little bit more better and more clinical though, and they need more support in it.
That actually wasn't far off.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It
Look.
wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't bad at all.
I mean, it's a good hit.
And speaking of a lot of people have been talking about the Milan game yesterday. Ryan, I don't know if you saw that. Peter was with us here.
Oh my God, Varane, what are you doing,
Oh,
Varane?
dude.
Varane, what are you doing?
Bro, Villarreal.
How do you make that mistake? Watch, he missed the ball.
Villarreal is looking so dangerous. Every time I look up, Villarreal has
How
the
do
ball.
you make that mistake?
Wow, that's not good for Man U. They're not looking good at all.
Jesus Christ. I want to watch that again. Truly pathetic.
Well, the most important thing is they didn't score on it. Nice, Chiesa. Good.
This
good
guy
movement.
He has
Chiesa,
on the
man.
counter. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
He's a good
He really
player,
is.
man. He's a good player. If he,
Not bad though. They're
he's so
breaking well.
proactive. He's so
Yeah,
like
no.
aggressive. He
breaks
goes
the
forward.
lines.
He's
not
always
scared. Yeah,
willing
that's
to
what they
attack
need.
the player. That's it. You see? Nice.
So I want to talk about the Milan game a little bit yesterday. Fabio Capello actually came out and said Milan showed great things yesterday, but it was all ruined by the referee. I think, to be honest, I think it was a shame just because Milan, for the first half, they absolutely were balling. They looked so much better than Atletico Madrid. They got the goal. They could have been up another one with Leao. They were dominating. Then Kessie gets a soft second yellow card. He gets sent off, and Milan had to completely change their tactics. Then in the extra time, in the 93rd minute, they ended up getting a penalty due to a handball, which did not look like a handball. I've seen that replayed a few times, and it looked like it hit the Atletico player first. And it's a shame because these moments right now, Milan have 0 points. They could have very well had 3 points right now, been fighting to go out of the league. But instances like this, they have VAR. The referee doesn't go and check himself. He just hears from the thing. I feel like the ego gets in the way. Like, I
This is
don't
what you're talking
understand.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? How do you make that mistake?
He scuffed it, huh?
Look, Mike, how do you make that
Oh,
mistake?
my, yeah, you can't.
How do you make that mistake?
You can't be messing that up. But as I was saying, guys, in the Champions League, these referees, you shouldn't be determined by the referees' actions. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like is so shameful at the end of the day, especially how well Milan were playing. So, because there were a lot of comments about that overall.
Yeah, I mean, once Kessie got the red card,
Everything changed.
everything
Everything
changed.
changed. Was it a red card to you, by the way?
Listen,
A second
I
yellow?
I see the foul. I see that he steps on the guy's foot. Could it have been avoided? Would certain referees maybe give him a warning, say this is your last foul? I don't want to see it again. Maybe. I don't think that was a mistake by the ref. Like, if he wanted to call the second yellow, he called it, so be it.
Yeah.
The biggest problem is the penalty. And I saw it, and I was telling everybody, nobody kind of saw it. But Lemar
It looks like he
hits the
hand.
ball first
Yeah,
with his
Lemar.
hand. And at that point, there's no penalty. He hit the ball first. One,
So
the
it
foul
stops there.
first.
Just stop
It
there.
should be his foul first, or second. They both are hitting their arms, and you can't call a penalty there.
I seen just that highlight. I didn't see the game. Didn't see nothing. I don't know what happened. Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh my God. Anyway, that didn't look like a penalty to me because it looked like the ball was dragged off
Lamar's
hand prior to it hitting Kessie's hand.
Yeah.
So, how do you VAR? Never mind the ref. The ref should have went and checked that.
That's what I'm saying.
Common sense, especially in a situation like that. That's a big decision to be made.
It's a champion.
You got to check for yourself. But how does VAR, whoever's behind VAR, sit back and watch that replay however many times and give that a penalty?
It's ridiculous.
It's pretty insane.
You know what I think it was? It's he's going to leave it as the call on the field. And that was the biggest thing. I think it wasn't – he could have determined it as not being conclusive enough. And he just wanted to let the call stand at that point.
Rather than changing it,
rather than changing it. But what I would have done was tell the referee, hey, listen, it looks like this is the case. It hit the ball first. Go check it yourself. You make the determination. And leave it to the ref to make that determination. It's not an offside goal where you don't need the ref to have his interpretation.
Yeah.
Let him go and interpret it. That's his job.
Right.
Because that's the game as a referee.
Every
referee is different. The most important thing is that they're consistent with their calls, one. And two, it's that their interpretation is based on the rules. But everyone sees a foul a little bit different. That's why you see a foul in Italy isn't necessarily called in the Premier League when they play.
No,
right?
It's true, yeah.
So it's based on the interpretation, and the referee there, I think, messed up. Everyone saw that Lamar's hand hit the ball first, and that's where
it was the momentum that he hit it from his arm.
Exactly, and that's where the rule is a handball, and he should have not. He should have not. And he should exactly. And he should have not called.
And it's one thing for a tackle to be too soft or something like this, but for a handball, bro,
now timeout.
It's black and white.
Let's say Lamar gets past Kessie, it doesn't touch Kessie's hand, but now the ball he shoots it goes into the net. Is he going to let that be called a goal? Because now if the ball hit his hand...
Exactly. They're going to have to check that. Exactly.
So it's the same
thing.
You can't give a damn penalty. You're basically giving the goal. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just...
But it's Ryan, and it was in extra time was the thing. It was extra time that this happened, too. Even more controversial. There's no time to...
It frustrates the shit out of me that you bring this VAR, right? Video system replay, whatever you want to call it, to FIFA... And you're not even consistent.
That's what I'm saying.
How many calls that I've seen that they were called in one match, not called in the other? Yeah. How many replays that the ref didn't even go look at that were big decisions? It's just, to me, I'm baffled.
You have the technology. Use it. I understand 10 years ago you couldn't do that. But now you have it. Check the replay. It takes an extra minute, but it's worth it. You don't... it's going to get everyone mad. There's going to be so much controversy.
It's interesting to see when Juventus attacks, Quadrado is even higher up than Bernardeschi. It shows how, Juventus are trying to tweak something. And then Quadrado's an animal. He's going back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, that's in every game.
And he's dropping in. And technically, they're playing like a five-man. If you look at it, Danilo has moved in a little bit more. And... Because of Chelsea playing the 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1.
But as of now, so far, Lukaku has been quiet.
Yeah, well, you don't have space. Juventus have.
But they're doing it the right way. Juve, I think, as of now, they've been doing everything great on defense. Offense needs to be tweaked. And the only thing that scares me is the second half, though. I don't think Chelsea are going to be this quiet.
If they catch on that ball, then you're 3v3. No, if you're gonna sit back, your offense is gonna be playing the way it is. Maybe you change
better passes
the person.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, you change the person, and maybe those the passes are completed in front of goal. But Juventus are playing the game that they have to play. Is it the way that we want to see football be played? Maybe not, but they're doing a solid job defensively. They're giving no space to Chelsea to move the ball. Every ball is a lateral. And between Lukaku, and between Bonucci and De Ligt, Lukaku really is in a cage, right?
Yeah, no, you said it. You said it right. It is just, We all
So,
know it's not easy to stop
here's
Lukaku, but
Chiesa.
they're doing great.
You know, Chiesa is a hard worker. Look how fast he
Oh,
is.
Federico!
He'll take the guy on. Look at Quadrado.
Come
If he
on,
makes
Fed.
if he makes the pass,
Oh,
now he's got
Quadrado.
to take him on and shoot.
Come on, Quadrado.
That's what he has to do.
Come on.
Ah,
Did he hit in
he
there?
called a
Yes.
foul. He
Okay,
called a
good.
Now
okay.
this is an interesting.
Yeah, Juve got a nice free kick right
Who takes
outside
it?
the box.
Locatelli? Does Locatelli take it? Does Bonucci take it? The new penalty kick taker?
Chiesa?
Chiesa?
Maybe Chiesa?
Quadrado?
Ooh, it's a good one. This is a tasty
Definitely a foul.
position, Pete.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Stephanie said Juve's defense controlling Lukaku. Yeah. As of right now, they're doing good. Now they need a nice little goal would be nice from here. 40th minute. Very good. I was a little scared, to be honest, how Juve would start. But they look much better than I expected. Controlling Chelsea's attack. Going on the counter. Say what you want about if they're playing ugly or whatever you guys call it, but they're playing nice. They're playing good. I'm very satisfied so far.
Defensively, Juventus is still one of the top teams.
But the only thing is, that consecutively in Serie A, these guys broke a record of 20 games of not being able to get a clean
Yeah, but look
sheet.
at the goals that they gave up.
No, yeah, but I'm saying those stupid lapses of concentration is what I was scared of.
And it's
you know what I'm saying?
Bernardeschi Quadrado. I would think from this angle it's a left-footed shot. So it'll be interesting if Bernardeschi scores this.
Let's go.
Or maybe Danilo.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Ooh, hits off Bernardeschi. There we go.
Hits it off the wall.
Yeah, no good. You will waste that big opportunity. Ooh, that's a foul right there.
Another foul for Juve.
Okay, there we go. Yo, Chiesa's the key for Juve to get a win over here. Let's go, Fed. Let's see. Another free kick right here. I want to see the other games, how the other games are going right now. Still 2-0. Not bad. Oh, Mendy comfortably gets the save. Okay, 42nd minute, guys. Only a few minutes of regular time left. And we will see. Let's go. Okay. Also, fun fact: Bonucci plays his 450th game for Juventus in all competition. Dude, him and Chiellini, they've been around.
Yeah, for a long time.
Been around for so long. Oh, come on! Don't let Lukaku breathe. Don't let him breathe. Wow.
Nah, but Juventus, they're
playing
matching
good.
up well. They're
Good.
defending.
I'm happy. I'm pleasantly surprised
They're
with how
moving.
well they're playing defensively.
Yeah,
I was nervous.
they're shifting back and
Playing
forth.
good. Yeah. See, now the only thing, Pete, I'm getting those question marks in the back of my head. Could Juve maintain this in the second half? Because could Chelsea really go on the whole game without, not having a real chance?
Well, no, Chelsea are gonna have chances, but the thing is,
As of now, they haven't
they
it's
haven't
almost
had
the first
anything.
half.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they're gonna turn it on.
Yeah.
But I
for sure.
think Juventus, when you
Ooh.
defend in numbers, there's only so much
you
space.
can do. Yeah.
So Chelsea, they'll turn it on, but they'll maybe get a handful of chances, 2, 3, and that's where you need Szczesny to come in, or a little lady luck on your
Yeah.
end,
No,
because
no,
already
you said
Juventus
it.
missed 2 big opportunities to take control of this match. But so far, Chelsea have been kind of stagnant without ideas and just playing the ball side to side. Miss hit. But this is dangerous because when Juventus goes up, now there's some space. And Lukaku,
That's the only thing.
Right
Yeah,
now
when you
takes
look
it
at
on
ball,
just
the turnover.
Danilo.
Okay, Danilo and Lukaku and Quadrado. Whoo!
Corner.
Is that a corner? Yeah. Okay. boy. Okay, they gotta play good defense over here. Wait for the half, and
Yeah, there's been a problem for Juve this season. Set pieces.
The marking.
Sampdoria scored.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that's right. And we know against Napoli too what happened with the
Napoli.
set piece. Yeah. Hold big Ron. Just hold him. if they hold him, I'm sure the rest.
Who's marking him?
Yeah, I'm sure it's Bonucci.
No, it's not.
No.
It's
Oh,
like
no.
Alexandro was marking
Oh,
Lukaku.
wow.
How is that even possible?
Really? It was Sandro?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. No. Oh, foul!
Wow,
That's a foul.
De-
That's a
De
foul.
Gea
Yeah,
saved
that's
another
good.
shot.
Yo,
Villarreal
Villarreal are
really
no
playing.
joke
playing.
at all.
And you know what?
Hey, again, look at this save.
That gives a lot of credit to
Wow.
Atalanta's tie.
God, man.
You know, versus Villarreal. That was a good result.
Ryan, you had that goalkeeper. Ryan, you had that goalkeeper that was starting well. What happened to him? Henderson or something? Who was the goalkeeper for Man U that was playing well?
Henderson.
What?
Yeah, but
now
De
they
Gea's
swapped.
fine.
But
De Gea's
Henderson,
form-
Henderson was playing
He's
incredible
on the
though,
bench,
right?
but De Gea's form been excellent. You can't.
Because
you
I know
can't-
I know at a time Henderson was playing unreal too, right?
Half
Henderson
time.
was playing
half time
great.
for you.
Okay, there we
Henderson
go.
was playing great, but you know what? When you look at De Gea's form these
Yeah.
days, there's no way that you're gonna start Henderson. Come on.
Ryan, what are your thoughts? As you seen Chelsea, you've seen them, I'm sure, multiple times in the Premier League. Compared to Juventus, how they're handling them right now in this match.
I think Juventus is doing a good job.
Are
I
you
do think,
surprised?
Chelsea's holding the ball more. They're keeping more possession on the ball. But they've created a few good chances.
Yeah,
you
two big
know,
chances.
So as long as they can try and catch Chiesa on the run, on the break, Chiesa's too quick. So
Are you surprised how Juventus are playing?
I think they're definitely playing better than what I expected.
Okay.
Definitely
Me
playing
too. To
better
be
than what I
defensively, me too. I'm a little shocked how well they're playing. Not letting Chelsea have. They didn't let Chelsea have a sniff on goal. I'll check the stats so we can be better informed on this one. But not bad. It's only the attack. I feel like there needs to be some changes all around. Overall, not bad. Actually says Chelsea have a shot on target. It must have been a regular thing.
So I might.
It says Chelsea actually had a shot on target, but I feel like it wasn't anything crazy.
I don't.
I think
Like
it was
I
a
said,
regular
I
thing.
don't think Chelsea's playing a good match.
Mm.
Compared to what I thought, how I thought they were gonna come out.
Yeah.
Could that be because they're missing Mount? Could that be because they're missing
Pulisic
Pulisic?
or
He's great, but he's not really a starter at Chelsea. He comes off the bench. And
or Kante in that midfield too, right?
Kante too. The
Yeah,
big part
Kante's a
that's
big
missing,
one.
Yeah,
that's true.
Reece James goes up a lot with the ball and puts excellent balls.
He's
into
a
the
starter?
box. He's out. Yeah, he's a starter. So
Wow. Okay.
I think you have Havertz and Ziyech that need to be able to take on a man. And so far, they haven't had the chance to do it. I think Chelsea also realizing that's the first half. They're going to move the ball around. They're going to touch
For
it
sure.
around, see what the tendencies are with Juventus. It looks like Cuadrado is stepping back and joining in this four-man back with a fifth man, taking out Chelsea's wingbacks.
Not letting them move. Yeah, not be mobile
Well,
at all.
not even moving. It's that they don't have the space to be able to put in a decent cross. With Lukaku, you have to serve him. But every time that Chelsea have the ball, he's kind of stuck with three guys surrounding him, and he's standing. This is a guy that you want running into space. You want him to have the ball, quick 1-2, and take shots. And then another thing is Chelsea haven't taken any shots from outside. So when there's the distance is hard to, when this line of solid walls are in front of you, you have to figure out a way to make them cheat a little bit. So if there's that potential threat of a shot outside, maybe they jump. The first time they might get it, the second time you could slot one through. So it's a little bit of a chess game right now, and I think Allegri is winning it. He knows how to defend, and he knows this game perfectly.
If you're Allegri, do you make any changes going into the second half? Or do you leave the team as it is?
I think.
By the way, I want to see the bench so you can let it percolate in your head. They have Kulusevski,
Okay.
Moise Kean, McKennie that they can bring on in terms of more of an attacking option. But there's also some defensive.
I would
defenders.
consider McKennie going in just to give a little speed into
For
that
who?
midfield to freshen up.
For Rabiot.
Could be Rabiot, but I don't know. It's
Bentancur maybe.
I don't know.
I wouldn't take a look
can
at
McKennie
Bale.
play that
Bentancur,
left?
man.
Can
This isn't a
McKennie
match
play
for
that
him.
left
Stay away.
full? No, what's his name? Bentancur is fine. He's a defensive midfielder. He'll be able to maintain
I
it.
don't like him.
Can McKennie play that left wing? Probably. I think in this defensive case he can.
I think I'll do a
and then
better job
probably
than
take
Rabiot
out
with
Bernardeschi. Chiesa's got to play the whole 90 minutes for me, or till like 75th set.
Take out Bernardeschi and play what formation though, and keep Chiesa there by himself, or
No, you put in Keane.
oh,
I
put in
think I don't
Keane,
think
okay.
you don't make those subs until the 65th minute.
Wait, you're saying wait?
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
team is playing
they're
great.
Doing well. They're
The team
doing
is
well.
playing
No,
the
you're right.
what you need. They need to catch Chelsea on a counter and score.
They're showing the highlights now for Villarreal. Oh, De Gea, incredible.
De Gea has been excellent, man.
Yeah.
Excellent. I think he's made 5 or 6 saves in
sure,
his first
yeah.
half.
And
Yeah,
who's this
that was
left?
no joke.
Who's this left guy? He's been causing so many
De
problems
Gea has been
for
excellent.
Dalot.
For Villarreal.
I'm gonna check.
Then again, Mike, look. How do you miss that ball?
Yeah, he
You're
scuffed
Varane.
it.
How do you miss that ball?
Moreno. Oh, didn't he play Arsenal? P.
Oh yeah.
Moreno.
No, he didn't
remember?
play Arsenal.
Where was it?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah. Moreno. I remember that. Yeah, he's playing well. Wow. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think that Allegri has to do in the second half?
15. 15 is Danjuma. Or not Danjuma. 24 years old. He's running rabid.
Oh, you're saying the left wing.
Well, I wasn't saying the left back. I just saw the left.
Oh, okay.
Number 15. Good play. Say it again. I'm sorry.
No, I was just I was talking to the chat basically. Let's see.
This is the Benfica goal.
Oh, let's see.
Nice goal.
Oh, nice.
Nice goal.
In the 3rd minute.
Wow.
3rd minute, nice and early. Let's see. Ooh.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
We're watching, guys. We're watching the Benfica Barcelona
many
highlights.
Dutch
Looking
guys
at
on
his
it.
watch
Showing
comment
it.
saying, I only have this much time before they sack me.
By the way, guys, we're watching this on Powerman Plus. Link in the description. Definitely check it out. I like how they have the halftime talk and they go through all the highlights of the game, see what's going on. See that Barcelona's losing against Benfica. Seeing the saves De Gea's pulling off. I think we're gonna see Lewandowski's goals too.
And you got
coming
some
up.
legends. I
And
mean, they're not as
that's
legendary
true.
as this guy with a tank top, but
But they
I
got
do,
some legendary pundits over there. Guys, link in the description. Check
Like
it
I
out.
said, I came here to flex these bad boys. Let me give the camera a little wing.
do it one more time.
Like that.
But isn't the muscle supposed to actually form when you do that? Or?
Ryan, that's what the fans are here for. Antonio Falisi said, put Keane on, bet he scores one at the end.
I can see it.
But I wouldn't. I agree with Peter's.
I think you add a little speed. You need some speed component on the
But not
counter
yet
attack.
though. Let the game.
No, I would
die
say in
down
the
a little bit.
65th minute. Not so much when it dies down, but you want to go pound for pound with them. And right now, Juventus are setting back and they're doing fine. So there's nothing to really change.
Man.
Yeah, there's nothing to change. Now in the 65th minute, energy levels go down. You see who needs to make a sub, and you put in McKennie, who's going to be fresh and he's going to be aggressive and he's quick. And then also you have maybe a Keane that comes in for, I would say, Bernardeschi. And you add another component now that these Chelsea defenders have to be thinking about. Because if they break, Keane is going to get there. You know, Bernardeschi didn't get there.
Exactly,
but
that's what I'm saying. But Chiesa's been running the show in attack. He's the only one that was actually doing
100%.
something.
Yeah.
Bernardeschi has been lagging behind.
No, I think
A
you need to
little
bring
bit.
Moise Keane in, man. You only hope right now to catch them on the counter. So Moise Keane quick, and I think if they bring him on, you'll see something happen there. But the way they're playing, they're creating chances. That's the important thing.
Yeah, that's true. And they're playing well
And
defensively.
don't forget, you could also throw in an extra defender in there. Chiellini's on the bench if you wanted to.
Well, they're
So
doing a good
just
job
secure.
over Lukaku.
For sure.
So-
I want to
This is
say
going later
Chelsea's bench too, because we all know Chelsea has a stacked squad. So I'm going to say the players that they can also bring on. They have Timo Werner that they can bring on as a striker. Hudson Odoi, very quick winger, I believe. Ross Barkley, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Saul they got, how Ryan was saying that they brought him in. Chilwell, Shalaba. And yeah, I mean they got some players that they could definitely bring in to challenge.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Tuchel makes the changes now in halftime, or if he just gives the team
Gives them some time.
10 minutes. Say, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes. We gotta move the ball quicker. We gotta take some shots. We gotta get some chances, and then see if he makes some subs. But up top, I mean, besides Hudson Odoi, I don't think you really have much to change.
Play with, right?
Yeah, and Timo Werner. Sorry.
And Werner.
But are these guys gonna be able to change the game, Ryan? What do you think?
I think Chelsea need to make a change. Are you talking about the Chelsea?
Chelsea,
I
yeah.
think Chelsea need to make a change right now. Up top, they don't seem to be producing much. And
You think Werner or Hudson Odoi could do
stay
something?
away from Werner right now.
Okay.
Stay far away from Werner.
Okay.
Hudson Odoi can come on and make something happen.
He's quick, right?
He beats his man. He's a good player, very good player. But who else did we say was on that bench, Mike?
Ross Barkley.
Because like I said, I know they're missing a ton.
Yeah.
They're missing
Yeah,
They're
they have
missing
Ross
guys.
Barkley, Loftus-Cheek, Saul, like you said.
Saul, but Saul's not the guy you need right now.
Yeah, Chilwell. Yeah, I mean the rest are defenders. There's not really any other players that can really make that much of an
Listen, you
attacking
know
impact.
what? Now that I think about it from their options, Werner could be an option because he's quick.
Mhm.
I'd rather stay away. If
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't make a sub right now. I think Tuchel goes to the team and says, hey, we have to do things
They
better.
haven't done nothing. Pete.
10 minutes.
They haven't
Yeah, but
done
you give them
nothing.
10 minutes.
We can
give them
as
10
much,
minutes.
as much time as they want, but I'm
So-
pretty shocked though. Like I was expecting Chelsea to come out, get a goal or two in the first half, and I thought they were really gonna come out and beat Juve. Juve's actually playing an excellent match.
I told you.
Juve's playing
I
an
told
excellent
you,
match,
man.
and because they're home too, they got the fans behind them. I think that helps a lot as well because you're missing Morata, you're missing Dybala. You need the fans behind
No,
you in these games.
100%. The only thing that I'm scared of is this is the European champions, and I can't see Chelsea playing so poor in attack that they did in the first half and the second half.
It's not about playing poor in attack.
But they
There's
have
no
they
space.
haven't.
But they're missing.
I know there's no, but you
attacking
s-
options, Mike.
I don't see that happening though. For them to have no space, I think they're gonna have to turn up extra gear, and I feel like Juve really gotta be extra careful. Cause Lukaku, I don't think he's gonna be that quiet. I don't think Kai's gonna be that quiet. I don't think Ziyech is gonna be that quiet in the second half, and I don't think the subs are gonna be that quiet when they come on. Juve did a great job in the first 45 minutes, but the second half is gonna be even tougher. I think. That's what I think. I hope Juve can really close them down, but I'm a little skeptical.
I'm like I said, I'm really shocked by Juventus' performance right now. I think they're playing much better than what I thought they were gonna
for sure.
do.
And considering no Dybala and Morata, you know.
But if I'm Allegri, I make that change. I want to see Moise Kean come in.
I've always liked Keane. He's good.
You don't make the change right now. That's my opinion.
But they're playing well. Why change something when you're playing well, you know? That's the only thing. And the only thing with Keane is he doesn't drop back like Bernardeschi, which is another option to help in
Is that for
defense.
something that
You
he's
know what I'm
thinking about?
saying? Yeah, there's multiple things over here. Marco's actually feeling confident. I believe he said 2-1 before. I didn't say his prediction before the game started.
Marco said what?
Marco said Juve are gonna win 2-1.
He said Juve
Yeah,
2-1.
Juve to win.
Wow.
To win. But as of now, I wouldn't be surprised if Juve can nick a goal and get a win.
Still sticking to our predictions, by the way. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys called the draw 1-1.
Oh, yeah,
Both you said 1-1.
what did you
Yeah,
say, Ryan?
that
What
was
was your
good.
prediction?
I said 2-0 Juve. I think I said.
Nah,
Yeah, I
think
don't know about that. What-
Nah, listen. Like I said, I'm shocked that they're playing so well. I didn't expect it. But
You said 2-0 Chelsea? Is that
I
what you
said
said?
2-0 Chelsea. I
Okay.
got to stick by my word.
Okay. That's
What
fair.
does Chelsea do to
But
open
you know
this
what?
game up?
I
Yeah.
said 2-0 without knowing.
What does this Chelsea need to do?
Pulisic,
You're the
Mount, they
you're the
weren't there.
coach.
So you gotta cut me.
You're
some
on the
slack.
spot right now. Ready? What does
Gotta cut me
Chelsea
some
need to
slack
do?
on that one.
What does Chelsea need
What
to
else-
do
yeah, for your
Hmm?
prediction.
to win this game to get to your prediction 2-0? You're the coach. What does Chelsea need to do?
If I'm the coach, I go into the locker room, I take this hand, and I start
This
smacking.
guy.
I let them know that performance is not going to be tolerated.
Okay.
You need to create more up top.
Okay.
I think they need to play wide. A lot more balls need to be fed to Lukaku. I don't see Lukaku getting the ball.
Because he has no space.
But it's not just space. The guy's standing in the box. Maybe Lukaku needs to step out of the box, create some space. Let maybe somebody make that run. Hudson Odoi. You bring him in. He can make those runs. Listen, they need to do much better up top. Juventus, yeah, they're playing well. They're holding them back. But this is not an excuse for Chelsea right now. This is a very poor performance on their end.
Very poor or very good defensively from Juventus, Ryan?
Goes both ways.
It goes both, yeah.
Goes both ways.
That. But Juve playing well in defense.
You got to get credit.
With no Chiellini, too, which is a big...
Yeah, you got to give credit to Juventus. Defensively, they've been excellent. But I still think it's such a poor performance from Chelsea then. I did not expect Chelsea to come out and play that poor.
So would you make subs, too, if you were Tuchel for Chelsea? Would you make any subs or not yet?
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would bring Hudson Odoi in.
Immediately?
Oh, well, they brought Chilwell in.
Look. Yeah.
He's another one that comes in and he likes to move up.
So who's out? Marcos Alonso?
Let me check.
He's quick.
As a left
Good
back.
player.
Well, they spent a pretty penny on him.
They better
They
be
spent a
playing
pretty
him.
penny
Yeah.
on him. How much did they spend for him?
This game here, though, man. I need to make sure it's not.
How much did they spend for
What?
Chilwell?
What about him?
How much did they spend?
I have no idea. I
A
can't
lot of
remember.
money.
They spent.
I could check.
They spent
For,
a decent amount on him.
From Leicester, right?
They spent a decent
Yeah, I
amount.
think you're right, P, from Leicester.
Might have been 60 million. No, Mike.
That much? Holy... I'm checking. I'm checking. Oh, no. Transfers.
No, we don't.
Transfers. 45 million pounds, which
Yeah,
is...
so it's about 60 million, yo.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was right on the money.
That's
Told you.
crazy. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Chelsea doesn't have the money.
Told you.
It seems like...
Unbelievable.
Okay,
I don't know what's going on right
I
here.
gotta put the timer on. The thing is starting.
Isn't that, what's his name? That's that kid from Juventus, the Brazilian kid.
Yeah,
no?
he's injured.
What's his name?
Coyote Jorge.
Yeah, the
Or
19-year-old.
George. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh! Oh!
Yes,
my
starts it off with
God!
the goal.
I told you.
Not even 20 seconds in,
Wow.
and Juventus are up.
Wow.
1-0.
20 seconds into the second half.
Federico Chiesa, dream start
Wow,
in the
Chiesa.
second half. Let's go. Wow. We said Chiesa was the keys to this attack for Juve to do something, and he started off with
What
a
a
bang.
goal. What a goal.
Artur Morata and Dybala giving
Chelsea's still in the locker room.
applause.
Wow.
You
Excellent
should have
play.
been the coach because they need a little slap.
Chiesa,
That's
and
what I
we
wake
gotta
up.
see
I'm a
that
Chelsea
again.
coach. That's what I do.
I think it was Bernadette that's in that little
Yeah,
ball, right?
Bernardeschi sent it into him, and Chiesa slots through left corner. The best way to
What
hit
a
the
goal.
ball. Was
What a
it?
goal.
Was it deflected? Was it slightly deflected? I
let's
want to check
see.
that again. But either way, amazing goal.
Grande
Amazing
Federico. 1-0. Wow, 1-0. Juventus are up, guys. They didn't even have time to even look. Incredible, Chiesa. Let's go.
Well, now Chelsea has an uphill battle because Juventus definitely now don't need to go up any further. Chelsea, by pushing up, they might leak, and that 2-0 Chelsea win could swing in Juventus' favor. Still plenty of time. That's the only
This is
thing.
what I want, though. I
Still
want
plenty-
Juventus to win.
No, but I'm just saying, still plenty of time for Chelsea to get back into this game.
Yeah.
But what a start in the second half. Juventus played this game perfectly, and deservedly so. Chiesa, who's been the man of the match so far, has scored a fantastic goal.
And this is great for Allegri's tactics because he was going to be absorbing the pressure either way.
Yeah.
So having this 1-0, it's only going to have Chelsea
Yeah,
attack
look
even
at Chiesa turn around, make
off.
that
Is that
beautiful
off?
He's
pass.
offsides.
Yeah, he
If
looked
Bernardeschi maybe stays on side, it'll be
He's
good.
on. Wow.
Oh,
Foul?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Keep it in. Go.
Wow. I thought he was off.
Wow. Juve couldn't start the second half better than this. This is incredible stuff. But now Chelsea are going to be going guns blazing.
Well, they have to. They have to now because
Incredible, Federico. Good stuff. He's so good, man.
Chiesa's unbelievable, man.
Nice ball. Quadrado at the corner flag.
Chilwell's fast, but I don't think he's as quick as Cuadrado.
No one's as quick as Quadrado. This
The guy is silky.
he's on a different level. Wow, that's great, though. That is great stuff. Amazing stuff by Juve. Allegri must be grinning ear to ear for this one, for sure. see. Now, in terms of substitutions, nothing changes, P, for what you were saying, or does this changes goal?
No, this goal you keep it as what we said. Now I think you keep to the energy level. You're gonna have to make a change in the midfield. Someone's gonna tire out after chasing the ball for so long.
I'm telling you, they gotta bring on
McKinney.
Hudson-Odoi.
And then I think you still want to change somebody up top. And then, you're able to make 5 subs. So
Exactly.
you're going to add in, maybe take out a midfielder, take out a striker to add Kalinian as the defense. That's what I would do for the winning formation.
Okay. The only thing now with this is Juve is going to be so deep. And they might be defending this whole entire half.
They're going
which
to.
could get really
They're going to.
dangerous.
But if they can break.
But if they defend like they did first half, they shouldn't have a problem.
Oh my God. What was that?
Oh no! Chelsea with a counter.
I don't even know.
Okay.
He left across the ball. I don't know what he did. Oh.
Ryan's talking about the Manchester United game, by the way. Boo said, without Conte, Jorginho is average. I wouldn't say that. I mean, they won the Euros.
Was one of the best midfielders in the Euros.
That's a little harsh.
He's not the type of player that's going to turn the game on. But he's going to make the smart passes. He's going to find the right choices.
Oh, yeah.
But you're versing Juventus team that's positioned very well. There's no space. Anybody, even the best midfielder in the world,
he's going to have a lot of trouble. Yeah. It's too tough.
Look at Chiesa go. My God. He's an energizer, buddy.
Oh, yo.
My God.
Literally, Chiesa does not stop running.
The only thing is the rest of the Juventus team is sleeping.
He's giving Cuadrado a run for his money with all
That's
that
it.
running.
Control that ball. Beautiful.
There
Touch
we
it. Touch
go.
it. I don't want.
Bernardeschi tried doing a little.
Come on, man. Yeah, but you just got to touch it. Slot it to the midfielder.
Yeah, he tried going a little too fancy on that one. Let's go.
See, like you saw how Chiesa's taking on the man. Chelsea so far, no one's taking on the man with a nice dribble.
Oh.
Good ball.
Bonucci on Lukaku.
Ooh.
Oh. Chelsea got a nice volley from Chilwell's been pretty active. He just came on.
Oh, he has to be.
So far, he's been more active than
Beautiful goal.
all of first half for Chelsea.
Great goal.
Yeah,
Great goal.
Was it deflection? Let's see.
Let's see.
Did it
I can't see
slightly
it,
a hair? Was it a hair touch from Rudiger? My man Chiesa with that little finger.
Sorry,
with that
Lukaku.
finger shake.
Should have stayed in Milano.
I'm too caught up in my game right now.
Yeah, you're not even talking anymore, Ryan. What
Pete,
happened?
by the way, with Dzeko replacing Lukaku, how do you think he's done?
Well, sufficient. I think he's done sufficient. Obviously, he doesn't have the same characteristics as a Lukaku.
Yeah, same speed, same strength.
Yeah. But he's going to be able to hold up the ball, which is the
main thing that's wanted in that position.
Yeah,
right?
what you want is your number 9 target striker, holds up the ball. He's a little bit better technically.
Yeah.
But he's gotta be a little bit more concrete. Even the Shakhtar game, he had the ball right in front of the thing. Just hit that ball into the net.
Be
and
more
that's
clinical overall,
yeah,
right?
come on.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Lukaku, for the most part, he'd bury those.
Yeah,
chances.
Lukaku.
I think
Lukaku will be able to lead.
Every one of them.
Who?
Including Lukaku.
Oh.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea.
The entire team's been poor.
Oh yeah, but no, I think.
Look at
Oh,
this,
you've
look at
been
this.
playing great.
Wow,
Though.
Look at this.
Come on,
Bonucci.
is that Bonucci?
Look.
Bonucci.
Where's Bonucci doing?
Oh, Bonucci,
Yeah, okay.
Megs, but doesn't go through.
We're not gonna get a foul there, man. But what is he doing up there?
Yeah, that's very dangerous to be up that high.
Oh, so they did bring in Bentancur. Who'd they take out?
No, Bentancur
Bentancur was starting.
Oh, he started?
Yeah, he started.
Yeah.
That guy, I didn't see him on the field the entire 45 minutes.
He was there. Much more
Take the
much more
space.
energy though. Yeah.
Take the
They
man
gotta-
on.
they gotta
That's what
close
we're
them
going to.
up.
You got to take him on.
Must have been hiding.
No one's taking him on. Look, they're just moving the ball side to side. This is exactly what Juventus wants. You need to get somebody like Ziyech, somebody like Havertz, somebody like Kovacic to take the man on.
Man.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Juve with a heavy deflection from Locatelli. Wow, that scared me. Looked like it was becoming an own goal, but goes out for a corner.
Villarreal. Wow. Is it getting in the corner? Throw in.
Chelsea get a corner. 54th minute right here. Let's see. Man mark Lukaku, guys. Come on. Okay, good. Clear that out. Clear that out.
Locatelli scored 2 goals, during the weekend.
Locatelli?
Locatelli.
Two goals? No.
Didn't he score 2 goals over the weekend?
No.
Or was that the weekend before?
Neither weekends.
Locatelli scored 2 goals for
He
Juve.
scored 1 goal. His first goal. He didn't score 2.
Yeah, he scored 1. Yeah.
Crespo scored 2 goals.
No, it was 1.
Where'd you get your news from? Wasn't IFTV.
That's for
I
sure.
like Locatelli. For a holding midfielder, he goes up. He goes up a lot. Look at this. Look at this. Can't even give a pass, man. Can't even give a damn pass.
Locatelli gave an assist and got a goal. But yeah. There we go. Chesney, not bad. Pete, there's been some criticism in terms of Perin and Chesney.
Goal.
Look at this.
Villarreal scores.
Wow.
Look at this.
Paco
Man, you are not looking
Alcacer
good.
with a goal for Villarreal. I mean,
Look
they've
at
been
this.
knocking on the door.
Dalot. Not Bizaka. It's Dalot.
Villarreal have been knocking on the door the whole first half. They were playing extremely
Dalot's
well.
been shit all game, man.
Who do you
Done
usually?
nothing.
Who do you usually? Juan
They
Bissaka
licked.
usually.
They licked.
out,
I don't
right?
know if it was a heavy hit.
Wow, Villarreal take the lead against
Look at
Manchester
this.
United.
Looks hurt.
Watch Dalot. Watch
Might
Dalot.
be
Look,
hurt.
look.
Pretty bad.
He's on.
But keeping him on side
He's
too.
on. He's
Oh,
on.
Wow, that's
He's
no
on.
good. That's no good.
Oh, that hurts.
Ooh, the leak got hit hard.
Right through the hair's legs, too.
You should be okay, but it should be just
Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
ooh,
Wow,
with
through the legs. The stud.
sole.
The stud, right?
or the studs, I guess. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at MRA.
What a joke, man. Really. What a joke.
No
This
kidding.
entire team should be ashamed of themselves.
Ronaldo not happy at all.
Ah. This entire team sucks.
The whole team sucks now.
Dude, Villarreal should have had 2 or 3 goals in the first
Alright,
half. If it wasn't
but
for De Gea.
That's not the
Villarreal's
team
This
playing
fault.
very
entire
well.
team sucks today.
Villarreal's been playing very well. Very well. But there has been some comments, Pete, I want to ask you,
Yeah.
that directed on the Perin versus Chesney. Do you like how Allegri handled that situation in terms of not immediately taking out Chesney after the blunders that he gave
Oh,
up
he
points
has to.
against
He
Juventus?
can't just take the guy out. You know, Allegri has to have an idea of who's his number one. I mean, Chesney, okay, he had some blunders, but
Yeah.
he's been a top goalkeeper for a long time. Perin has been a good goalkeeper, but never played the top games. Doesn't have any Champions League experience. He's also been injured a bunch of times. So, I mean, unless Perin is that much better than Chesney, or you say, okay, Perin's going to be our number one, he's going to be our future goalkeeper, I think he did the best move, and you can't mess with a guy's psyche by taking him out after a couple of blunders. So you have to have faith in your guy, and Chesney's a good goalkeeper. Let's not go
No,
get
yeah, he is.
overboard. Ball in his feet, I would rather him clear it. He's not a modern day goalkeeper, but that's something that Juventus management, they didn't change, or they didn't make it a priority, and you have to deal with it.
I think, to be honest, I think Perin's a great keeper. I think he should make a move. You know what I'm thinking? Stay in the same city, go to Torino.
But if you're a great keeper, you don't stay in Torino. That's the thing.
But I'm saying as a first choice.
Yeah, he's got to be a
Perin's
first
better.
choice.
Perin's
keeper.
better than to be second choice, personally.
Yeah, but he made the decision when Juventus signed him, and then he made the decision that he'll be happy there. You know, maybe getting a reserve role and getting some time. So
But he's a kid, man.
he's not a kid. He's 29.
But is he 29 already? I thought he was like 25, 26.
I'm pretty sure. I
Wow.
gotta check again.
But as a goalkeeper, does that subtract? He's 28.
yeah, in 92, you know? So he's turning.
Yeah, he's
turning
turning.
29. He's
Yeah,
not a
he's
kid
turning
anymore. I
29.
mean, for a goalkeeper,
For a
he's still got
goalkeeper,
another 10
you-
years.
Yeah, that's what
But-
I'm saying.
Wow, Bruno. Come
But
on.
you should be a starting, goalkeeper. He's a great keeper. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
why
be
listen,
second
he's
to
done
no
well
one.
with Genoa. He's done well where he's gone. Just
I don't know.
Yeah,
I never
I don't
understood
think he's a
accepting
Juventus-
second role.
I
to
don't
be
think he's a
honest.
Juventus goalkeeper. I don't. You can maybe go to let's see what team.
Torino, broski.
Yeah, Torino will look good. But Milankovic has been playing well.
Nah, I'm not a fan of him.
Why?
Because I feel like he makes... I don't know. His positioning is... I don't know. It doesn't strike me as a good keeper.
This is dangerous.
And now that we're down a goal, I know
This
you guys
is
are
good. A
talking about something
counter.
Oh,
Ah,
man.
only
You've
goal.
had a chance to go through.
else. I want to see how long it's gonna take Ole to make a change.
Oh, he's got a thing to make a change in 5 minutes.
Who would you bring
I
on?
want
Ryan?
to see how long it's gonna take that man to use his brain to make a change.
Who would you bring on for Manchester United, Ryan?
Huh?
Who do you bring on for Manchester
Cavani.
United?
Sir Alex is
I
is
bring
in
on
the
Cavani
house.
For
right
who?
now.
For who?
Cavani for Sancho. Sancho's not playing.
Hmm.
I don't see nothing coming from Sancho. And I don't really see much coming from Greenwood either. Bring Cavani on. You got to make something happen. Usain Bolt's there.
Usain Bolt is in the house and Old Trafford.
Truly pathetic, man.
Old Trafford. Good ball. Foul. Oh yeah, Juventus is
Look
in
at
it.
Villarreal. They're making a sub.
MX actually had a good question. He said, "Do you guys think Ronaldo will regret going to Manchester United if they don't end up playing in Champions League? Like if they get knocked out?
They
I'm
get
sure.
knocked out.
Like saying
Group
if they
stage,
if they
group
make
They
stage.
get
third,
knocked out. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the most pathetic thing to ever happen to this
I-
team. With what you've done in the transfer
it's
market,
true. No, it's true.
I will be absolutely ashamed.
It's still very early though. Regardless.
Chelsea about to make 3 subs.
Oh wow. Yeah.
They're
Look at
ready
that.
to go.
14. Let me check.
Ready to go.
Load it up, right? Man.
They can't afford to get knocked out of this Champions League
No
group
fuck.
stage.
Havertz
that-
goes
that'd be
down.
poor.
in the
Chelsea are
box.
much more lively.
Kovacic.
Juve,
Oh, they have to be.
Juve gotta be
Ah, poor.
careful, man.
I think Ziyech has been poor.
As a
Ha-
matter of fact,
Kai
Mike,
Havertz too.
Why
Did-
did he wave no and then he gave the foul? That doesn't make any sense. And now he's giving a yellow. Like, what the hell? Did this ref just see?
RB Salzburg is beating Lille 2-0 also.
Wow.
And Wolfsburg's beating Sevilla 1-0. Huh.
Interesting results.
Very.
This is the... do you know how to sing the Champions League theme song? Ryan.
yeah, I can't even concentrate right now, man. This is.
Well,
Right
you're going
now,
to start
I have
singing
to
the
right
Europa
now.
League
Go
theme
ahead.
song.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said you're going to start singing the Europa League theme song soon. With
It's
your
not
Man
even
U.
2 games completed yet. It's a lot
Really,
of
it's
time.
getting ridiculous now, though. This is what I mean. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to
Hudson
buy
Hudson
a
Odoi
line.
Odoi coming in for Ziyech. Yeah.
Where are you hitting?
And Jorginho.
Oh, what a goal, Dallas!
Wow,
What a
Dallas.
goal, Dallas!
That was
What a
crazy.
goal, Dallas!
That was a crazy goal.
Holy shit!
That was
What a goal!
that was a crazy goal.
I told you to start singing the Champions League song.
Wow, what a
Europa
goal!
League. That was a nice
That's a
shot.
golazo
That
right
was a
there.
nice goal.
Let's see
My
it. I didn't see
God.
it. I didn't see it because you were hitting me.
That was a nice goal.
Wow.
That was really nice.
Wow. Bruno with that pass. Boom!
Wow.
And the
That's a
amo.
rocket.
That's
That's
a
a
nice
nice
goal.
volley right into the side netting.
Wow.
Can't get better than that, guys.
Wow, that was
Teach your boys how to hit through the laces.
dude. Very difficult to master.
killed my arm, man.
Oh, man.
Man, what a goal.
On the other hand, Chelsea still sending waves and waves of attacks, but to Juve's credit, they're still playing pretty good.
Yeah, very compact, defensively sound,
Oh, is that a
defensively.
corner?
Yeah, they're
Crap.
making another sub, Villarreal.
Well, now they have to. 1-1. Game's on.
Estupinian.
Oh, United, they need to wake up, man. That's nothing. That's nothing. That goes nothing. For their performance,
time.
that's nothing.
Still have 30 minutes.
They need to wake up. They need to dominate the next 30 minutes and get a goal.
Something's going on.
Ole's getting sacked.
I don't think.
Oh! Sancho!
Oh, no.
Sancho, what are you doing? 73 million for that? You can't even kick the ball.
Juve on the counter now. Juve got to use these opportunities.
What a ball.
Oh, wow. Quadrado with the
Quadrado.
ball.
Bernardeschi. Mado. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take Bernardeschi out.
The ball went to the corner flag. The ball went to the corner flag.
That should be 2-0.
Oh, my God.
Bernardeschi.
Yo, I can't stand that guy, bro. That guy doesn't even deserve to play in that MLS.
Bro, if you have to keep that on target, dude.
He is blessed that Juve even have him warming the bench all year. Never mind starting against Chelsea.
That's 2-0 right
Oh,
there.
jeez, that was bad.
That's 2-0 right there.
That was bad.
Keep it on target. That's
You
it.
put a blindfold on me, I would have done better than that.
God,
Dude,
that was bad.
all he had to do was just get a touch on it. It was in the net. He hit that to the corner flag.
God. That was hard.
I hope that doesn't bite them in the.
I really hope
butt.
not, man.
Oh,
That scares
my
me.
God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jeez.
Yo, I can't believe that chance. Oh, I can't believe that chance. You can't miss
This
those
guy
chances.
Hadoy has been lively, man. He's a very lively player. I like it.
Wow, I am shooketh.
Shooketh. Macbeth. Look at Chiesa go, man. Look at him go.
But
I
you know
can't
what, though?
believe
At
it.
least they're creating chances.
That's true, but
Oh,
dude,
what a fantastic
you
You could
gotta
have been
score
2-0 up
that.
by now.
You could have scored.
You should be 2-0
Plus
up
in
by
the
now.
first
Should be 4-0.
half. Oh my god.
Look at this ball right
It
here.
could have been 2-3. Yeah, those are
Is this it?
gorgeous balls.
I want to see it again.
No, it's not.
No, it's not it. This is the goal.
I want to see that play again.
Miss, right? Me too.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Whoa, Rudiger gets a yellow
Rudiger
card.
gets yellow.
He said,
Rudiger's
"Get
a
off me."
captain, huh?
Who just got a yellow card?
Rudiger.
Rudiger.
They take him
Yeah,
off.
that's-
Oh,
off.
Look at that.
Bernardeschi
That's enough
gets
for you
subbed off
today.
for Kulusevski. Dude, come on. You can't be missing that.
No.
Bro. Just on target. I understand if the goalie blocks it. Yo, on target, dude.
Wow,
How do
what
you
does this mean
miss,
for
man?
Keane?
I think
Two
it's
strikers out. And he's
I
not
mean-
getting in.
Bro, it's still early. I'm sure he can come on. Well, I wouldn't say early, but 25 minutes left. He can still come in. Oh boy, Hudson Odoi. Oh,
Well done,
nice
Sandro.
defense, Sandro. There we go. Juve's ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Juve playing excellent. Let's see. There's also another interesting point I didn't bring up last live stream about a possible penalty change. I seen this going around, and it could definitely be something interesting. Ryan, how can we say it? Say Wan-Bissaka gets fouled, right? And instead of Bruno Fernandes taking it, it would be Wan-Bissaka taking it. So if you're fouled, you got to take the penalty. Tell me that's not a pretty interesting... Wait, Pete, why? Wouldn't it add an extra dimension to
No,
this
it's not,
game?
it's not
No,
fair.
this
If
is
somebody's
going for
not,
everybody.
if somebody's
for
not a
handballs, it
good,
doesn't count, obviously. Like, it's whoever it
No,
is.
it's
But
not-
if you get fouled, you take the penalty.
it's not fair.
So if it's your defender that gets fouled in the box,
It's
you
not
take
fair. It's
Why-
not. It's not basketball. Basketball, you have 100 points a game, so it doesn't matter if someone misses two.
But
two-
it's still a
two-
great chance to
two
take a
points.
penalty.
Doesn't matter.
Why, though?
Because it depends.
Go.
If you're in the box and you get fouled,
Yeah.
you had a good chance of scoring. And now, let's say,
So
for
you take the
example, if
penalty, you
somebody's
got a
a great
good chance.
dribbler and the guy's able to
Yeah.
get
I don't agree
fouled,
with it.
he should not be the one that's forced to take a penalty
Why
kick.
not?
He might
You-
not
you
be a good
earned
penalty.
it. You got it,
No,
so
but he
you
might not
take
be a
it.
good penalty kick taker.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
but
it
makes
does
the game
matter.
more interesting.
No way.
Why not? Ryan, what do you think?
No, it's too valuable to give it to somebody
Bro,
that
a
might not be
penalty's
good.
already a
It's
huge
too
advantage.
doesn't matter.
you
That's
know
the
what I'm
point.
saying?
That's the point. In the box, you have to be careful. It's too much.
Nah, I
It's too
don't
much of a
know.
handicap. I disagree.
Ryan, what do you think about that?
No, I don't want that.
At all? I feel like
I don't
because
want
you know
that.
how they say penalties are like
I'm good. I don't want
80%
that.
chance it's gonna go in.
Yeah, but a
You
goal.
lower the
Imagine.
But that's the
Juan
point. The
Bissaka.
goal is so scarce. So then at that point, you foul anybody you want. I would
No,
foul you
you're
in the
not-
box.
Bro, you're still gonna have a good chance
So
of
when
a
you
defender
get fouled,
scoring.
you're
Every time
gonna
I
take
foul,
your
you gotta
penalty.
take a penalty.
Exactly.
You can't even kick the ball 5 yards in front of you.
But it
Hey.
makes it more interesting.
Nah.
Why
More
not?
interesting.
Why is
The
it
ball
so
won't
crazy?
even get to the net.
You're saying
Gotta
it
make
because
it
Bruno
interesting.
scores all the penalties. This guy obviously doesn't want to do it. But
No
I don't know.
way,
I feel
no,
like
no.
Penalties are usually they go in, right?
Yeah, but the thing is,
They
the goal
usually
is
go
so
in. Make it
it's so
tougher.
it's so hard to score a goal in soccer that when you have the opportunity, you got to make sure your best player is able to take the penalty.
But
And if he misses, he misses it.
But you agree then that if you get fouled, you take it?
No.
Right. That's
That's
what I'm saying.
I'm not saying I agree with it, but it's definitely an interesting concept that I don't know. I wouldn't hate to see it.
Then Mike,
Francesca
you know
said
what? When you get fouled, you take your own penalty. Don't let somebody else take your penalty for you.
Please.
Dude, I'm talking about professional players. Francesca said every player should know how to score a penalty, period.
Yeah, but the pressure, it's a lot of it's pressure, not
But
so much
it
taking the
adds
penalty.
it adds more tension to the game. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, Bruno's usually going to score. I was like, oh, no, Bruno's not taking it. Juan Bissaka got fouled. He's going to take it.
I'm good.
I'm good, this
No good.
guy. But think about it the other way, too.
No.
Think about it the
I've
other way.
already thought about it.
I don't like it.
Oh, man. Adam
Lukaku's
said this the rule on the
voice.
penalty shots in hockey. I don't know. I just yeah, for handball it's okay. Anyone can take a handball. That's fine. But I'm just saying if you get fouled, I don't know. I feel like it would be an interesting dimension to the game. It'll definitely change up a lot of results. That's for sure. Wow, I didn't think you guys would shoot that down so quickly though.
No like.
Man, I can't even imagine that.
Wait, you're gonna have DiMarco taking it anyway though, right, Peter?
Oh,
That'll be all right.
man, Juve's defending very
Yeah,
well.
they're playing great.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is, Allegri, I think he missed out on the year and a half of not coaching. He only makes one sub at a time. Like if he was,
He's used to
subbing
the three.
three
He's used to
subs.
the three, right?
I would have. They just changed 4 fresh players. I would have changed maybe another player
Mm-hmm.
with that first sub. But
Interesting.
let's see.
Another thing, Ryan, I'm not sure if you know this, but there has been confirmed that the Copa Euro America is official. So that means the winner of the Copa America, who is Argentina versus the winner of the Euro Cup, which is Italy, are going head to
gonna be an
head
interesting
in the
game.
summer. What do you think about that, Ryan?
I think that's a good idea, but you know what?
What?
People have made comments about that, and I've read into it, and I said to myself, it's a good point. Why is it fair that the Copa America winner and the Euros winner play each other for another trophy, when you've got these other tournaments,
Africa Cup of Nations and the Asian
African Cup,
the Asian
you
Cup,
know, United
yeah.
States winning over here.
Cup, the gold.
You
yeah.
should do a group stage, and the top 2 go through and play each
They
other.
have it already. Confederation Cup.
Confederation,
But it's not
and
as-
they took that away.
Yeah,
So you know what? You might as well just bring the Confederation Cup back at that point.
Yeah. Well, I
That's the
think
way I
this. I
look
don't know
at
if they're gonna continue this
yeah.
forever.
They're
This
gonna
is something
try
they
it out.
wanted to
Just
do.
a one.
They wanted to try. I think because it was
Yeah.
Italy versus Argentina, and then I heard reports. I don't know how true it is, but they might play the game in Napoli for Maradona.
I heard Fabrizio actually
No.
said Wembley.
Oh,
Apparently,
Wembley? Nah.
apparently.
These English get everything except the cup.
I don't know. For me, I just
Except the
feel like it'll be more interesting if you have every winner involved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like these breakaways, man. This guy's been
3v3.
dangerous
This
on the
guy's
wing.
dangerous.
Number 15 over
3v3.
here.
Watch. Oof.
Ooh.
Good job. Pog. Boom. Stupid foul. Look, that's poor. You have 9 shots. And only one.
Benfica's up 2-0.
Oh, boy.
Benfica is up 2-0, guys, against
Coleman sacked.
Barcelona.
I think
Wow.
Coleman's gone before Ollie's gone.
Who?
Coleman.
Coleman. He's saying Coleman's gonna
Coleman?
be probably. I mean, 2-0.
Before
Who do you
Solskjaer.
think would be good of a good fit for Barcelona, P? They need a lot of help, man.
I think they'll get somebody
They
from.
can't get a top coach. They need someone
They gotta
like
get
in La
somebody
Liga
from.
or someone,
No,
right?
they gotta get somebody from within. I think they gotta stop and get back to their roots.
You're saying their old school kind of
Yeah,
football
through
build
the
up.
La Masia,
Yeah.
and just kind of, it's gonna be a rebuild year for sure. They have a lot
You
of
gotta
debt
take
too.
the
so
guy on, man.
It's not gonna be fun times for Barcelona right now.
But every team has its up and downs, right?
Yeah,
They ruled for how long? It's your turn, guys. Sorry.
Oh, Greenwood.
Juve 73 minutes in, playing still very good. Pete, in terms of subs, what are we thinking?
Oh, I still think that he should make the subs in the midfield. You want fresh legs. You want these guys to be able to be lucid and win
Only
a ball
one
and
sub
stuff.
so far.
He's only made one
Only
sub so
one.
far. I know he's pretty limited in what else he can make.
He has 2 more windows.
If I was going to make another sub, I would maybe make, if you're going to be playing with this 5-man back,
Yeah.
add Chiellini in. I'm sorry. You're going to have someone like Chiellini.
Ooh.
Add
For
Chiellini
who?
in.
Take out a midfielder, you're saying?
Take out a
But is
midfielder.
it too
I would take
defensive
out.
then?
No.
No?
Because you're playing already with a
I
5-man
guess.
back.
Yeah,
Look.
no, you have a chance.
Look how you're playing. So take out one of the
who's
midfielders. You bring Cuadrado up. You keep Danilo as the right back, and you put Chiellini in the back 3.
It looks like Cuadrado's dropping as our right back.
That's what I'm saying.
and,
He's dropping as a
move-
right back.
yeah,
So
you're
you can
right.
push him up a little bit
So for that counter, right?
for that counter.
Yeah.
You add speed. And then also McKinney in the midfield. I think he would be much called for. And then
Okay.
I would say,
Keane?
Keane. But at this point, you don't put him in until like the 85th minute, if that's the case. Or maybe
Huh.
even later, just to be able to waste some time.
Okay.
And you take out Chiesa.
Yeah, Chiesa, well, obviously,
Just
he's
to
running
give
out
him,
of gas,
just
too.
to give him a standing ovation because
Yeah,
he
I
deserves
mean,
it.
He's been incredible. Oh, no. There we go. Delict. Oh, was that Delict? I think it was Bonucci with the header out. Ooh.
Juve's defending, man, been
Bill.
truly excellent.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Lukaku.
That was Lukaku's first
See,
chance.
he's
and
got
he
to do a
missed.
better job on that. That
He
was a
does.
good ball.
He does, but I mean, he's getting challenged.
Hudson Odoi. That's exactly what I was saying. Push those balls into the box.
Yeah, he's good.
Takes on his man as well. He's a good player.
Ross Barkley. So they're taking out another center back, and they put in Ross Barkley. Looks like
They need a
Rabiot is
goal.
pulling up. Rabiot's
Who's
on
down?
the floor.
Who's done for Juve?
Rabiot.
Somebody's hurt.
Rabiot.
Let's
Oh.
Villarreal used all 5 subs. Manchester United yet to use one. This is what I mean. Yeah, now you're going to bring Cavani. About time.
Hmm.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
75th minute. This is crunch time right now. This is crunch time. Let's go.
I think that's the thing too. When you can make these 5 subs, somebody can be hesitant and want to do his old school way, but you have 5 fresh players out
That's
there. You
almost
have to be
half the
able to
team right
you
there.
have to be able
Yeah.
to match that because the intensity levels go up, and the quickness go up for these subs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chesney, easy catch. There we go. Stay on the
Matic.
floor, bud.
Why you
Juve,
bringing
man.
Matic
Juve's
in?
impressing me, dude. Juve's playing so well. I'm so shocked how well.
Well, listen,
Pleasantly surprised.
This is Allegri's game. Juve's doing so well because they're defending
yeah.
and they're keeping men behind, and this is Allegri's game to perfection. This
it's I
if
guess
you
the
had to
individual
play this
errors
game-
that
yeah, if
really
you had
made
to
him-
play this game every single,
That's how
Allegri will
you
win
play.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
why in
dude,
Champions League
it
he's
could have been
able to
more
go far.
true at the end of the day. The chance
And they
there
had
could have
chances
been
on
2,
the
3
counter.
goals.
Yeah, they had chances on the counter.
And has Chelsea realistically had a
No,
real
he's
shot?
making the sub.
Real opportunity. McKennie's coming in, and it looks like Keane's coming in.
Okay.
Yes. McKennie coming in for Adrian Rabiot. There we go.
I
Great
guess he's
sub.
gonna
P
take out Chiesa.
P was saying that.
Yeah, he's gonna take out Chiesa. Chiesa, I would have kept them just a little bit more. I'm sorry. but
Chiesa coming out for Keane. Moise again. 15 minutes, guys. Show yourselves. Let's go. Great stuff. But having an attacker with fresh legs now is going to bring you, so you're not always playing defensive, you know? It takes away some pressure from that defense.
No, he's
all
gonna
the
be
time.
he's gonna be defending as well. The only thing is he'll be able to run after a ball. But Chiesa still has the legs, I think. Yeah.
I mean, that guy's been running nonstop, so I think he deserves a break. Bayern Munich are up 4-0 against Dynamo Kiev. Benfica is crazy. 2-0 against Barcelona. Incredible stuff by them. Incredible stuff. Let's see. Chiesa did his job. Whatever happens, happens now. He's laughing on the bench. He's like, guys, I did my job.
No, it's a team sport, so now they have another 15 minutes to
No, it's true.
finish the
it's
job.
True.
No.
Let's see. I haven't
Who
seen
won the
them.
game? The first game, Atalanta, Villarreal. Who won?
They tied. I think it was 2-2, yeah. That was a crazy game. It was so back and forth.
Yeah.
But Villarreal are great, man. Oh, so if it ends like this, Atalanta would be first place, right? Yeah. Let's see. 78th minute for Juventus over here.
That's a corner.
Should be a corner.
That's a corner. Giving it a goal kick.
Let's see what we get.
Yep. It's a little chess match right now, and Juventus playing their cards right.
Damn. Lukaku has been absolutely
Has not done anything.
silent. Same
Has
thing
not
with the
done
rest.
anything. Has not had any space.
Wow.
You know, and
Offside.
offside by a mile.
Wow. And to be honest, I'm really surprised they're doing this without Chiellini.
Yeah. But you see, different than Inter. I guess that's because of the way Chelsea plays. Lukaku would have came back and gotten the ball a little bit more with Inter, and just Chelsea team, he's always pushed up front, so he doesn't even have the chance to really turn around with the ball. And
Exactly. Like
and-
once he
and-
gets a ball, he already has
Yeah.
someone on him.
but look, he's
someone on his
already
back.
running. You see.
Yeah. Look, he's waiting for that throw. That throw. Ooh.
Well done,
nice.
Danilo.
Danilo gets fouled. That's not a
No,
foul.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Danilo, great interception there, taking the ball. Great stuff by Juve, man. We said it was only a matter of time for them to pick up their slack in Serie A, right? And it seems like they turned over a new leaf.
Like I said,
great.
when you need Juventus to defend,
and
they'll
Moiskin
do
running.
an amazing job.
See, this is
Serie
what
A, it's
they
a
need
little
from
bit
Moiskin
different 'cause
right
they're
now.
the ones that take it.
Moiskin? Okay, let go. McKennie? Okay, still has a. Kulusevski? Come on, Kulu.
Too long.
Shoot.
Too long.
Pass it back. Come on. Oh, nice from Sandro. Kulusevski sends it. Keane.
Now this is
okay, they
foul
should
him,
foul
foul
here.
him,
They gotta
foul
foul
him,
here. Bring him down.
foul
Bring him
him.
down. Bring him
Foul him.
down.
You gotta foul him,
Bring
man.
him down. Don't let them
You
go
have
on
to
the
foul him.
counter.
You have
Okay,
to foul.
whew.
That was terrible.
Unless he
Lukaku.
had a yellow.
That
already,
could
though.
have been
No, he just
so
came in.
dangerous. You rip his shirt down, get the yellow, and that's it. You can't
No, you
risk
gotta
that
pull him
stuff.
down then at that point.
You can't risk that. Foul him, man.
You can't take the chance on that.
I know,
Just
that's
pull
what
the
I'm
guy
saying.
down,
That
that's
could have
it.
ended really badly.
Got the yellow card, move on.
It's only
And
1-0.
Lukaku got into space finally. Just did a poor cross. He didn't get to goal.
Wow.
Cavani! Oh my
I missed
God!
it. Benfica won a penalty. They have a chance to make it 3-0,
Wow.
guys. Wow.
Yo,
that is
how'd he
crazy.
miss? You watching, Pete?
Oh,
No, he didn't. It was the
Cavani.
defender. What are you talking about,
My
Cavani?
God.
Was it?
The defender hit that,
Defender
no?
hit it?
No, it was Cavani. Look.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
He
Come
just
on.
lost it. But
Benfica 3, Barcelona 0, guys.
wow.
That is
Wow.
insane. They need a whole rebuild.
I think Coleman's going to go.
Wow.
Whoa. Ronaldo going in the goalkeeper.
Crazy. Guys, thanks for letting us know for the score updates. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. But that's how it be sometimes.
Welcome to 2021.
Yeah. You wouldn't be getting this for the Super League. Let's be honest, right? These incredible results.
I mean, you could.
That's
Excellent job by Juventus so far.
great. Guys, 82nd minute. Juve got to keep this pressure. They're only up 1-0. They got to keep
That's
this
too
defense.
slow. Look at the
defend.
movement of Chelsea. Too slow. Too sluggish.
Let them keep
Labored.
going slow.
You got to move it quicker. And some shots from outside. No shots.
Yeah.
Someone's got to take a man on.
Juve's playing well. Oh, watch out,
Ay,
Luka.
ay,
No!
ay, ay, ay.
Oh, man.
That was a
Romelu
chance.
Lukaku just had
That
the
was a
biggest
chance.
chance for Chelsea and put it over the crossbar. Wow.
Lukaku's so good at using his body and
Oh, yeah,
rolling
to
off.
maneuver.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Wow, that could have been very ugly. That could have been the equalizer. Big.
I want to see,
big
yeah, from
miss.
this angle. How far away
Bonucci was
it?
on him like a leech.
Oh, yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Oh, you like kicked the floor too.
Wow. Great stuff out of Juve though. Incredible.
Man, this guy down low can't even put a ball into the box.
Chiellini, like I said, is gonna put that third man defender for Bentancur.
Chiellini, that's right. Just hold it, man. That's all you need. 3 points.
Well, you're already playing with a 5-man back when you defend.
You got about 10 minutes.
You give Cuadrado, I guess, a little more space to move up, and you have Danilo slide into that right
Listen,
back
they're
position.
gonna force Chelsea now to push up. You catch him again on the counter.
Yeah, you can.
Let's go, guys. 7 more minutes.
Matic.
Let's go.
Bravo, Cavani, bravo. Ronaldo, you just lost the ball. You just lost the ball, you idiot.
Calling Ronaldo an idiot?
That's a
Turns
big
around,
statement.
he's looking, he's like this. He had the ball right on his foot.
Let's go.
The league
Corner
doing
for
excellent
Chelsea.
too.
Yeah. You have a masterclass in defense. Absolute masterclass.
You have arguably the best defenders in the world. Chiellini and Bonucci won the European Championship.
Chiellini, yeah.
The league is top. Okay?
But I'm just surprised how they
meant to-
suppress this Chelsea attack so well. The champions, European champs, man. You know?
When you're being mentored though by Bonucci and Chiellini, bro, you're gonna learn a lot.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're gonna learn a lot.
But I'm just surprised Chelsea, bro. They won the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really. They had one chance this whole
It
game.
just shows that Italian Serie A, we're not too far away from your Premier League boys.
Well said, P. Well said, P.
This guy over here, Mr. Shakhtar, talking.
It's better than Mr. Villarreal.
Oh, easy, easy, easy. Where are you going?
Boo was saying Chelsea doesn't have a good attack. Their defense is what makes them special.
It's fair.
What happened?
They're saying it's not Chelsea's attack that makes them good. It's
I
their
mean, the
defense
players
that
that they
makes them
have,
special.
they should be very
Bro,
good.
I know. Tell me not, though.
But,
Come on. With who they have,
The playing style, understand? It's not like a Man City. Man City would have been a whole nother game.
they're saying Kanté is the X factor in this Chelsea team. With him, they're a lot stronger. I mean, good shout
as
too.
far as maybe not getting caught on the break, yes. But going forward, Conte doesn't make a difference. I think they have Kovacic and Jorginho and these other guys that they put in that have more to
Make
do
the lateral
with
passes,
Chelsea's
you're saying?
ability to go forward. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a interesting situation right now. Free kick, top of the box for Chelsea. 86
on.
minute.
Build that. Make sure that wall is strong. Jump.
They're looking for a handball.
Wow,
corner.
wow.
Corner.
And it
corner.
might be a
Chiellini.
handball.
Wow.
For what?
It might be a
They'll go to
handball.
VAR. They'll go to VAR for sure. Let's see. Let's see it. Where's the handball?
Where's
That's
that
not
hand?
the play. That's not the play.
I didn't see the handball
Yeah,
there.
this is the play.
Let's
right
see
here,
it.
look. Oh, that might be. It was
I
going
can't
in
see.
the net.
Yeah, I can't see. I
It
can't
was
see.
going to the net.
I don't know. I couldn't see clearly.
Yeah,
to be
he's
honest.
listening.
Was his arm or was his back?
Oh boy. Let's check it now.
Oh man, that would suck.
Oh boy.
That would suck right now if he
Corner,
gave that.
corner. He gave it
Wow.
a corner.
Okay, go.
I think it might have hit off his back.
That was close, man.
That was a scary one. I'm not gonna lie. That was a scary one, guys. Okay, good. No pen. Come on, boys. 87th minute. Hold on.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be the last 5 minutes of.
I'm shocked they didn't call that. To be
Transaction.
honest with you, because it looked like it was going to the net.
Oh, I'm
when
shocked
they
that
hit
we
his
didn't see a
hand.
better version. Here it is.
Look.
Let's see. Look. Did it hit his hand or
I
did his
don't
back?
know. Maybe it looked like it rolled off his back.
Yeah, but then
Oh,
again,
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see. No, that's
It's
the
not
red
it.
one.
Yeah, I know. I thought they were gonna show. I was like, this is a
Come
good
on,
angle.
Where's the
I was like, they're gonna.
angles?
Okay.
Jeez.
I like it. It was like we escaped the big one over there.
oh my
Wow, Mami
god.
Villarreal had like 4 chances.
Yo,
But did you see how much space Dalot gave him? I don't know who was marking the guy that shot the ball, but
Yeah.
look how much space they gave him to shoot that ball.
Villarreal probably feel unlucky that they're not winning. To be honest, with the chances they have,
Yeah, forget
that's
about
crazy.
it. Villarreal should have won this game.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
it's not over yet.
Look,
Look, Dalot. Look at Dalot, man. What are you doing?
Oh my
Well, that
god.
was an open net for Villarreal.
What are you doing? But
He had
how's
an
Dalot
open
watching
net.
the guy shoot the ball?
Oh my gosh, that was
Corner for Juve. Corner for Juve.
Come on, you take your
Good shot.
time. Take
I
your
mean,
time.
are you guys seeing something that I'm not?
Oh, that was crazy. That was
Dalot's
crazy.
just standing there watching the guy shoot
Yeah.
the ball.
You can't do that. Wow.
This is why you need Wan-Bissaka, man. Best defensive right back in the Premier League.
That's good.
Unbelievable.
88th minute. Well, Allegri's chilling over here. He's having a. He looks like he's at a barbecue, having a good laugh, talking.
Look at that. Dalot nowhere to be found.
I can't believe Villarreal missed that chance,
Ah, shit.
bro.
Oh, that
That
yellow
was
card.
crazy.
Time wasting.
And Tellers had his back to it. Man.
Well done.
Wow, great shielding. Oh,
Juventus
that was
ball.
off Mal,
Chelsea.
right? What's his name?
Chelsea.
What's his name?
Havertz.
Havertz. There we go. Allegri ball, baby.
That's it.
Allegri ball.
Defend. That's how Allegri plays.
Get that goal. To be fair, they could have been up 3 goals.
Yeah, to be
Villarreal?
fair. But they
Yeah,
defended for
100%.
90 minutes. This is
I know,
Juventus.
but the counterattack is what I mean.
I
They're
understand,
more
but-
clinical. You know
They
what
had
I'm
too
saying?
many chances.
Corner,
Then
right?
again-
That's not a corner? Yeah. Come on. Let's see how much extra time they're going to give. Let's see how much extra time
would
they're
say
giving.
3, 4,
Maybe 4, yeah, I was thinking.
top. 5, I think.
Ooh. Defend, guys. You're almost at the finish line. Let's go. 90th minute of regular time is done. Let's see how
Oh.
much added time.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? That's a little excessive.
It's a little too much.
That's a little excessive. 5
I
minutes?
mean, you had the
So
goal,
much.
you had the subs,
Yo, 5?
A little too much.
Nah,
Just a little.
3
and then the
Maybe
VAR. They
4.
checked the VAR. That was like a minute.
That
That's
was a
about right.
That was more than a little bit more than I thought. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. 5.
It's a little too much. 5 minutes.
It's not 5. It's 50 for us. Yeah, that's how it feels like, man. When your team's winning, right? Every minute it feels like an hour. Wow. Guys, Barcelona got a red card also.
Wow.
Those guys hit
Destruction.
rock bottom.
Self-destruct.
Hit rock bottom, dude. Eric, thanks for letting me know for the red card.
Thank you, Eric. Say thank you.
Hmm?
Say thank you.
Eric in Italian would be Enrico.
Enrico, yeah.
Add the N in there, right? And the O. What are you doing? Chesney. Okay, let's see.
What's the other scores? What other scores we got?
The other scores 5-0 from Bayern Munich. RB Salzburg is up 2-1 against Lille. Oh, Sevilla tied against Wolfsburg. 1-1. Looks like they just tied. Rakitic penalty.
Wow.
Remember Rakitic? He was such a. I feel like he would have went to a better team. I wish he came to Serie A, dude.
He's old, man.
Doesn't matter. He's still class. There's some things you don't lose, you know.
He came from Sevilla. He like.
Yeah, that's true. I know. That's the only thing. Let's go, boys.
Man,
Oh,
I'm
Chelsea
not one
fans
bit
are
happy
pissed.
with this performance
Chelsea
today.
fans. There hasn't been one real attempt that I could say, oh wow, Chesney was forced to make a save. And not once did I think Chelsea really threatened. Like, oh my God,
That's
this
what
is really bad.
Lukaku's like literally the only chance.
But yeah,
Pleasantly surprised. What did you say, Pete, for
Very
this
poor.
game?
I said 1-1. I said
Yeah.
I
I
agreed
with
with what Marco said. I thought a lot of people were counting Juve out, but I said they're going to have a good game. I just thought that Chelsea was going to be able to score one.
Yeah.
5 minutes in the Man U game as well.
Oh, man, that ball would have slid through. Cuadrado might be a second yellow.
Oh, and guys, this is would be a big achievement. I don't want to jinx anything. No Dybala Morata, man. Dybala's like...
Yeah, but in these games, you don't need a Dybala Morata.
Well,
I mean, you can score.
Instead of
you're defending.
for
You're
those
defending
goals.
for 90 minutes.
No, yeah, I know. It's true. It's true. But those attacks, I just feel like it could have been a much more comfortable lead overall. But as long as the 3 points are secured, that's the only thing that matters. A couple more minutes left, guys, for the final whistle, and we're gonna see.
Oh my God!
There we go. Szczesny gets to that. Good stuff by Szczesny off his line.
Terrible.
Good stuff, Szczesny.
Come on, come on.
Man, you on that
Come
break?
on, man. Who's around for him? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What happened? You have a stomach ache?
What am I watching?
Have some seltzer, right?
man?
That's
Ginger
what the
ale.
Goni say. Oh,
Ginger
yeah,
ale.
ginger ale.
Salsa, ginger ale.
Yeah. Let's go. Guys, 1 minute left for Juve to secure the 3 points. They'll be top of the table. Let me check what the table will look like if this stays the same. Juventus would be first with 6 points. Chelsea would be second with 3 points. Tied with Zenit with 3 points. And Malmo 0 points.
My God.
Grande Chiello. Let's go.
What a save by Villarreal's keeper. That was going in.
Wow, nice ride. I think they have Rui,
going
an
in.
Argentinian
in.
guy. I think Napoli wanted him a few years ago. Yeah. I remember Napoli wanted him a couple years ago. He's a solid keeper. Very solid keeper. Let's
play
go.
for
Less
Napoli?
than No, Napoli wanted him.
Oh my God!
Wow, that was a huge chance.
That was the chance.
Huge chance from Kai Havertz.
That was the chance.
Wow.
Whoa!
Guys, I think
Szczesny
it's
just
almost over.
did
Let's
his prayers.
see. Let's see how it is. Right. Wow, look at that. Kai Havertz had a real chance to equalize. Goes over the crossbar, thankfully. And I hear the full-time whistle. Yes, that's it. Juve take the 3 points.
Wow.
Proving a lot of people wrong. This is a huge movement. Not just in Serie A for other teams, for Juventus in Serie A, but in Europe in general. Showing that Juventus, maybe they lost Ronaldo. Maybe it seemed like they lost a step. But they are back beating the Champions League holders right now. Chelsea 1-0. Comfortably, I would say, beating them. Not letting them get a real sniff in attack. And Juventus played incredible. That's Allegri ball to a T, though, right, Peter?
I think tactical masterclass.
Literally. In defense, he did it incredible. Now add Dybala and Morata. This probably could have been 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Nothing, I think.
No, easily. I think they played the game to exactly how Allegri
Incredible
wanted.
stuff.
Defended, kept Chelsea always at bay.
Yeah.
Chelsea really didn't have much going forward. There was a lot of players and not able to.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes!
Take it off! 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 Take off the shirt! Take off the shirt! Take off the shirt like Ronaldo! Take off the shirt like Ronaldo!
Yo! Ronaldo!
Oh,
What a goal!
What a goal!
What a goal!
Ronaldo scores in the 94th minute
Vamos,
to
Ronaldo!
win the game for Manchester United.
What a goal!
Wow, you needed that.
That's incredible.
Oh, don't break the
Ryan,
phone.
How you play?
Don't
break
How
my
you
phone.
play?
Congratulations. Wow.
Sir Alex is happy.
Look at Ferguson. That's what I like to see.
Wow.
What a goal!
I almost feel bad for Villarreal, dude.
Yeah,
At the
they
Sun. They played
an amazing game.
incredible.
Should have been a penalty too. Look, right here is a penalty.
Yeah,
Wow.
But he scored. That's all that matters.
Incredible.
Vamos.
Wow.
Lingard,
That
nice
is
pass, Lingard.
crazy. Guys,
Nice pass,
this is a
Lingard.
Champions League right here, boys.
Nice pass, Lingard.
Yeah, great pass by Lingard. Oh, I hit him.
The poor
too.
keeper didn't do a good job that time, did he?
Who you talking to?
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Ali's staying for longer.
Let's go.
Wow, Ronaldo. Ronaldo's still making headlines, man.
That's right. He's home. He's home.
He's Portuguese.
He's
bro.
home. He's home.
Wow, that was
He
incredible.
came back home.
So I guess we got a happy ending for both.
What a goal.
For both games, Ryan. Some deserve, some not, but regardless, 3 points for Juventus, 3 points for Manchester
He got a yellow
United.
cup for his shirt. Come on, play.
I mean, that's always gonna happen.
Blow the whistle. Let's end this already.
Incredible.
What are they
incredible
looking at?
games. Wow. Oh, are they checking?
What's that? A check.
It's a goal.
boy.
It's a goal.
That's right. Blow the whistle. Let's go. Defend now. Hold it. Hold it, man. Please hold it.
Wow, wow, wow. Great stuff. Incredible
Come on.
stuff.
They gotta hold this shit together. Come on.
But andiamo.
Well done.
Full time, guys. Both
Well done.
games over. That was incredible. I'm very happy. Pleasantly but surprised, like I said. Me and Peter both said a draw. Kudos to Marco. Marco was confident. He was saying in the studio, he was like, yo, Mike, I'm feeling good about this. He put Juve winning this. I think he said this morning. He said 2-1, but they ended up 1-0. So incredible stuff all around. Guys, final thoughts before we conclude.
Good win.
So that's-
Positive win. Juventus now on the right track. Hopefully they can build off of that and challenge for Serie A. It's going to be a great year.
What's Ryan?
I am
finish
in
it
a
off?
good mood, boys. I am a happy man. Listen, all jokes aside, though, that was a brutal performance, though. We were very lucky. To be fair, we were very lucky. Villarreal should have won.
The time,
They
man.
had way
5
too
minutes.
many chances. We were very fortunate. That's on the Man U game. I'm happy we got the 3 points. Going to Juventus real quick, I want to say, excellent performance. Really shocked how well they played. And, yeah, take it from there.
Sounds good.
Ciao, guys.